Who dares disturb me from my slumber? It's me. It's me, Sneaky. Hi. I'm sorry for disturbing you from your slumber, but I'm doing a stream and I thought you might want to see it.
Hello, my friends! Welcome in, everybody. It's so nice to see you all. I hope you're all having a good time. We were playing throwing a lot of stars around, doing like a whole thing. It's like a whole thing. Sneaky, thank you so much for that sub. That's 22 months. That means we met during what? Dark Souls? Right? I can kind of pace out like who I met when if I think about what games I was playing. But boy, that is almost 2 years of subscription. Thank you so much, Sneaky. That means a lot to me. You've been a really good friend to the stream. Also, yeah, it seems like some mischief is happening with my emotes. So sorry about that, guys. I don't really know what's going on with that, but my emotes have started to look different. Like, I'm still pretty sure it's me, but yeah, see, what? There's some stuff going on. Yeah, Lance, that one specifically. That was different yesterday. I know for a fact that was different the last time we streamed. Plank, they seem fine to you? Is it me? Am I like seeing weird? I was gonna blame Ryusei. I'm pretty sure it's his fault. It's just vandalism. That man is a menace. He thought so highly of himself. He thought he could just keep sending me clips last stream and I would just drop what I was doing and answer him. Unbelievable, the arrogance of this man. You know, like we would have some kind of really fun and sweet encounter through Twitch clips back and forth. I don't know who he thinks he is. Honestly, it's green. Obviously, the Green Wizard's fault. Yeah. Well, look, I'll project it here. Hold on. This isn't my emote. But I can't do the other one apparently. Wait, hold on. Maybe I might have a backup. Let's see. Let's try to do this with this hand. There we go. Wait, let's hold it there for a second. There. You see the difference? The animation speed is clearly off. Like, the bigger one, the newer one is a little bit faster. It's like a millisecond faster. It's so weird, right? Anyway, I don't know what's going on. But presumably the wizard is to blame. I didn't link my channel on my live tweet. No, I didn't. I haven't banned printers. That's because the algorithm is doing some mischief. And it's squelching tweets that have links attached to them. A lot of VTubers don't do that anymore. I used to do it, but I find my reach and engagement is a little better if I don't. So, yeah. Yeah, Lance, that was possibly one of the most fun things I've ever done on this platform, was clipping back and forth at each other. And it's going to be very confusing if we don't delete those clips afterwards. But before we delete those clips, I want to do like a compilation edit of them to tell our story together, because that was fun. That was a good moment. Yeah, maybe he cast an illusion on me. That's probably it. I did draw the moon in my tarot spread for the recent past. So probably some kind of illusion. I don't know how magic works, but I think illusion is a type of magic. And I think Ryusei is magic. Therefore, Ryusei can't be trusted. And I think that's very fair, right? Those of you who watch Shining Heart VT over on his channel at Shining Heart VT on Twitch, I think you guys know that he can't be trusted, right? I think you've got a very strong knowledge of Ryusei's untrustworthiness. Unassailable logic. That's right, TGP. Unassailable logic. I am a creature of logic. I am a being of pure data and milk and data. And that means that I'm never wrong. Computers are never wrong. That's a true statement. It's Boolean. I know the difference between true and false. Because again, machine. All of this, machine. Machines don't lie.
A glamour is effectively an illusion. Isn't a glamour more of like
a fairy thing? Kind of.
Sorry, what the hell's a glamour? Is that some kind of magic? Hey Triss, welcome in. Welcome in, Triss. Nice to see you. We were discussing the strangeness that appears to be happening to my emotes. I don't know what's going on, but it's weird. It's definitely up to some mischief. Yeah, Scott, Rogue Legacy 2. I loved the first game. I loved the first game. I didn't know there was a sequel. Apparently it came out like 2 years ago. So we're gonna do that today. We'll take a little break from potioning, from making potions and love respectively. I think I have to disagree with that. You can definitely trust Ryusei to be Ryusei. It
takes something special
to change that. Okay, but before I do this redeem for Iron Bite, which is a great redeem, I wanna make a point because Ryu's not here right now, and I want to say this. Yeah, no gay potion simulator. Not today. We're gonna take a 1 day break because I've been playing it for the last 6 streams or 7 streams, so it's time for a break. But I will say, I have a desire, and that desire is to commission my model artist for a cow remodel for Ryusei, and that's expensive. That's a couple $100, and it's a lot of money for a gag. But I want to do it. And I'm actually putting the numbers together for it. And I'm putting together a design sheet for it. So I want to float this idea with the viewers to see how you all feel about it. If we did like a fundraiser or something for some... we'd have to find a way to do it without giving up the ghost, which would be the problem. That would be the difficult part. But maybe if I set it up as like a throne reward, people could, throw $1 or $2 at it every once in a while until we have it. Because between me and you, I know he goes, stop the skunk. Oh no, it's so annoying. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Grr.
He wants it. He wants that model. He wants to be Cowrie and pretend nothing's wrong.
So, I think it would be a nice gift. Thank you, Carnage, for the hydrate. So Ironbite asks a question of my hyper-intelligent machine database powered by Google's AI algorithm. What's a paladin? The answer to that question can only truly be understood if we discuss what a PAL is. And PAL is a video standard that's really common in the United Kingdom before we transitioned to digital signals only. This is old US history here, is that the US used NTSC format and England used PAL. And so a paladin is just an NTSC-idin who has a British accent, is entirely what that is.
Lumi, how's the local fauna doing?
I'd say pretty good, Purr. Considering a cat has wandered into my chat, that's a sign that nature is healing. We were discussing what a paladin is, and as you know, Purr, you as a lab-grown cat girl yourself, you know a lot about science. Your science is impeccable, ineffable, and all of your science facts are true. So a paladin, PAL, as you know, is a video standard popularized in the UK and in Europe. And NTSC is the equivalent standard in the United States. So a paladin is just an NTSC-idin who has a British accent and a British countenance and enjoys beans on toast for breakfast. And they get their power not from worshiping a deity, but from worshiping an outdated monarchy that oppresses the working class. Doesn't Paladin have a slightly lower frame rate too? It does. It's like 1 frame per second lower. You'll find Paladin spells actually run a little bit slower. So in a regular 6-second round, you wouldn't notice the difference, but over like a 10-round combat, or it's like a 30-round combat, I think is the cutoff point. An NTSC-idin can actually use an additional action on top of a Paladin, and or underneath a Paladin, because they're in love, And love is love. And regardless of whether they're NTSC or PAL, they deserve to smooch or bump donuts or whatever it is they're into. And here I thought it was when you add a friend to your group, you know, a PAL add-in. No, that's the story about the street rat thief who steals a magic lamp and then gets cursed by a low frame rate genie. Would a multi-class paladin bard perform songs slower? No, because bards require a BPM reading rather than a frame rate. Bards work on BPM, which is it's universalized. They have special hardware for it. Finally, my phone notified me when you're actually online. Carnage, it's so nice. We were having a discussion about maybe doing a fundraiser to get a model for our purple skunk girlfriend who needs a model. She doesn't have a model, and that's really sad. But it would be a pretty big commit for a gag, right? It would be a pretty big commit for a one-off gag. But I think he'd use it more than once. I think it would be like a weekly event. I think he really likes the idea. Don't tell him I said that. Do you agree that Fireball can solve all problems? The answer to that question, Per, is that if there is a problem you face that Fireball cannot solve, it is because you are not using enough Fireball. Any problem can be solved by increasing the amount of fire applied to it. And if you haven't solved your problem yet, it's because you haven't added enough fire. We could do a little streamathon? I mean, we could. I bet Kara would be a redeem for Ryu. So, yes and no. I think because the 3D model kind of stuff that I use, like check this. Let me, what am I at? 71.9? In 3D! We use different software. And so in order for that to work, he would have to be running 2 tracking programs at once, feeding off of different data, which would be unduly taxing on the hardware. It would need to be like a pre-set up thing. So there's no eyes in team. He's here. Everybody shut up. Shh, shh, shh. Everybody shut up. There's no eyes in team. However, there are 6 eyes, and fuck it, I don't care how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
Hi, Ryusei. Welcome in.
Listen, I know what you did, and I know we buried the hatchet, and I know we were at peace. The last Metroid was in captivity, and the galaxy was at peace. But I gotta tell you, man, I don't appreciate what you did to my emotes. Let me illustrate my point here. Hold on. Let me illustrate. See this? This is a projection of my dance emote, right? This is my dance emote. You know it. This is my red outfit. Like, this is my version 2 chassis. Right? But this is my current emote. Now, why did that happen, Ryusei? It's green. It's obviously your fault. Can you care to explain yourself, please? Maybe you wanna tell us what your game is, what you're up to. She's got cute little like spots on her head. That's weird. And the frame rate is very slightly off. It's very slightly faster on this one. Why is that? It's very odd, right, Triss? I don't understand. Hey, Ephemera, welcome in. We're currently holding Wizards accountable. Hashtag Hold Wizards Accountable 2022 for their magical crimes against robots. He did something. He did something, and I don't know what it was. What else could have caused it? You know what would understand? To the orb. All right, Iron Bite. We'll ponder the orb. All right, Ryu. There we go. Pretty solid. Orb might have done it. Well, let's set the tone a little bit. Dim the lights. Summon the appropriate background music. Look, sometimes I cast a spell and the thing in the sub-basement throws a curveball extra effect. What thing do you have in your sub-basement? No, okay. I mean, you casting a spell and having a side effect is a very sensible explanation, and I want to know what else could have caused that kind of disruptive magical influence? Yeah, it looks all right. It looks better than it did, right? I feel like it's probably fine. Here, let's get situated a little better. There we go. I feel like we could do a genuine ponder today, right? Let's put some thought into this one. I got nothing. I don't know. It seems to be functioning pretty normally to me. A sub-basement implies the existence of a dom attic. Yeah. I like that. I think an attic should be allowed to be whatever it wants to be, you know? The fact that you did that in the stream dip did the stream dip? That's disappointing. I'm sorry about that. What is that? You guys hear that? Huh. Well, Ryusei, do you have a ponder? Can you help me out here since you're in the chat, right? I'm not coming up with any kind of wisdom at all. I got a whole lot of nothing. And I'm supposed to, I know you're supposed to come out of a ponder with like some kind of magic fact or like some sort of wisdom to show. Just hear crinkling? Why would you hear crinkling? Weird, right? Trash cans are the most powerful force in BattleTech. Yeah. You got a 60-ton mech, but if there's a big enough trash can, you can't walk past it. You ever consider that you can't stand backwards on stairs? Whoa. Damn, man. Good stuff. Yeah. Lance, I got a question for you.
Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food? Of out hot, eat the food.
There's your ponder for the day. Getting better at that. Easier every time. There we go. If humans could fly, we would consider it exercise and never do it. Very true. That's a good ponder too. Have you ever thought that Z as it just ends turned 90 degrees? Damn, you guys are really good at this. You're the only ones who get ponders. I mean, you definitely need meat, right? That's the difference. You need to be made of meat and have spirit. You need to be made of meat and soul for a ponder to work correctly. You ever think about why they call it of it? Yeah, okay, I already read that one. Your chassis survived, that's progress. Yeah, well, because nobody spammed me with redeems and overloaded the orb today. It's nice. It's nice to have that kind of stability. Normally when the chassis breaks down, it's because somebody's spamming those Twitch redeems. They do go right through the orb. Ryu will tell you about that. And Plank, you probably have a similar issue, right? People can overload you because you're using that web that the redeems go through. Spam redeems. Hey, the orb is put away, Boncha. It's not gonna work now. The orb is away. You can still hear the music, right? Orb's gone.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
No fucks given, huh? definitely want me to explode. Well, too bad. The only thing that could make me explode is a really bad pun right now. Andrea's not here, so I'm safe. Bring the orb back. I feel that... Why did I do that? That's weird. We can give you some bad puns. Thank you for the hydrate, Iron Bite. That wasn't enough. I gotta try that again. Damn it!
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
You guys, those are hard to build. It takes me hours to build one of those. Why would you do that? Why every time? It's unbelievable. You know, I thought we were friends, me and you. Was this a parasocial relationship? Were you not actually my friends? Was this me projecting onto you? Is that what's happening? I thought I both screwed up too. I wonder if it has something to do with the orb. Huh. Symbiosocial? Yeah, it's a two-way parasocial relationship, right? Can you really project? Do you have projector eyes? I do, actually.
Sometimes I put on funny things to prove it. Oh yeah. Pardon me. I'd like to speak to your manager, please. Excuse me. But I can project like little images of friends that we have, like Jet Punch. You see Jet Punch? There he is. Or I can project my personal favorite identity. That of Bincha, the mighty thief. That's right, Bancha. I've stolen not only your brand, but also your sense of style. Yes, it is Bincha, because I got these from the bin, you see. Is it better than Flamin' Hot Lavender Hair Conditioner? Flamin' Hot Hair Conditioner is actually, it's very expensive because the Flamin' Hot plant only grows in a very limited climate. And Flamin' Hot Cheetos have to be made of, well, 60% concentration of the Flamin' Hot plant. Well, it's actually a grain. You might not know this, but we learned it from the natives when we invaded the land that would become the United States. Yes. And also, yes, quite. That's enough time as Bincha. If you haven't checked him out, please go check out Bancha VT. He's over there in the chat. He's a super cool Tanuki. He's way chill, and he's a ton of fun to hang out with. And I love him very much. I think he's super cool. He's got a V3 design coming out really soon, and he kind of fucking rules. And please forgive my slightly lame shout out, my lack of an automated shout out response of some kind. I'm
planning things,
but I don't have them yet. Thank you for throwing the shout outs, Carnage. Yeah, Bancha's a good dude. Bancha's a really genuinely good dude, top to bottom. He's a very nice guy, and I very much appreciate him. But yeah, so let's swap back over to my theme song because we're done pondering. I am home, and that is now your problem. Hi, Saratamon, welcome in. We've had quite a discussion. We've had quite a pre-game chat here. Look, Saratamon, look at this. look what's going on. Yeah, Saratamon, let me... There you go. I brought it back. Just for you. See? Now I'm gonna ponder the orb real quick for just for Saratamon. Something about, I don't know, dead people. Did you know, the surveys? I don't know. There's something in there. Anyway. Easier every time. Yeah. So, Saratamon, I think Ryusei's doing something in my emotes. They've been changing over time. Like, gradually into somebody else. And I don't know what the deal is. I'm assuming Ryusei has something to do with it, though. Thanks for the clip, Flink. I love... Bincha is one of my favorite bits. We came up with it real late one night when I was DMing with Bancha. And I was like... I typoed the name and I was like, no, that's gonna stick. That's like the shitty version of you who lives in a garbage can. Changing to my P2 color swap? Maybe. I've never been selected by player 2. Is anybody in the chat a player 2? Could you select me? Maybe that would choose your fighter. This doesn't work so well without body tracking. I'm gonna be a Shoto, because I'm gonna be like real straightforward. Quarter circle forward, fierce punch! Kadooget! He sold cheese, he sold bread, he sold the dead. Oh, I know that's from a thing. I recognize that. You used up most of your points with the last pseudo? Did you? Yeah, the pseudo's a little expensive. I had it tuned up because people were abusing it. Maybe I should tune it back down. Let's manage rewards. Let's manage my rewards a little bit. I'll tune it back down. And do we have the rewards queue? Can I refund Carnage, the expensive one he just made? I can. Let's do that. Here you go. Have some points back. In fact, points for everybody. Let's adjust the channel points on that. You're a mod, you could refund yourself. You could, or I could do it for you. Edit. Wait. Oh, 42069. I typoed 4096 into 42069. I want you guys to understand that. There we go. Maybe a little less expensive for you now in the future so we can get more of them in the stream, because it's a fun redeem. And it's gonna have to be something else. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. What would my Hadouken be? My Hadouken, probably just a regular Hadouken, honestly, because Mega Man X has a Hadouken, and it's just a regular Hadouken. But I would have like a really bit-crushed voice. Hadouken! You know, that would play every time. And it would play with just that same intensity. I think that's probably what it would be like. I could pseudo you to set it very high again. That would potentially be disruptive to the stream, though, for I'm allowed to refuse those. Kadooget! I gotta get a Ryu model in here so that I can be Ryusei and say nerdy things as him. Pseudo to set it free for a stream. Also probably disruptive, although in Rogue Legacy, less disruptive. Speaking of, you guys want to play a game? I'm kind of feeling gameplay. Yes, Lumi, I could never think of any way we could simulate that. Maybe we could contract the name somehow. Did I tell you the story about Noe or Zamisara Zambaculos? Plink, were you here when I discussed my Pixie RP character on Champions Online? Apparently it's a thing on Second Life to have command words visible in your bio if you're a Fae. It's a fun, like, little power dynamic thing. I thought I was super clever coming up with it. Saratamon, you took notes? You're the kind of player I like. Oh, this still says Potionomics. Let's get rid of that. I gotta get... Hold on a second. Rogue Legacy 2 game logo. I forgot to get the art. Let's get the art real quick. There's the one. Save image. You can just bear with me, right? Stream. Game logos. Rogue Legacy 2.ping. And game title. You'll get caught up in the game title. Okay. Okay. Rogue Legacy 2. Look at that. Oh, there it is. There she be. Beautiful. Damn, Saratamon. Oh, Kaizad, are you calling out my scuff? My good sir, do you call scuff at me? Don't you point your scuff at me, sir? Perhaps a duel. A duel for our honor. Or perhaps you would like some milk. Choose wisely, for while one choice brings a duel, the other, only milk. Anyway. What, you egg? Drea's here! Drea, I had no idea you were into Shakespeare. But I guess, you know, fairy's foul and foul is fairy. You bite your scuff at me? We're gonna play some Rogue Legacy here. I'm gonna turn this down and we're gonna start up this game. And this is the first time I've ever played this game. So hopefully it works. Hopefully the controller works on the first try. It would be so fitting for Drea to memorize one of the Bard's play. Yeah, the low-hanging fruit theater guy. Is that a little loud? Oh, my hands are cold. They're like not working correctly. Audio 60%. Seems cool. I'm a lurk while taking care of my sick tree. Oh no, Kai! Give him my love, please. Give a lot of love to your sick tree. Drea has poor memory, it'll never happen.
Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the ruins of the noblest man who ever lived in the tide of times.
I did the Mark Anthony speech in high school. Yeah, please give Tree our love. I gotta warm up my hands for a second. My hands are too cold to like function properly. It's wild. Also, so I had a take I posted on Twitter a little while ago because the Final Fantasy 16 thing came out. And I know the director has retracted this somewhat and said, like, well, I live in Japan. American white supremacy isn't a thing I think about. So, like, you know, not having black people in our game is not, like, considered as problematic here because black people aren't fighting for their rights in Japan. It's not a civil rights thing here. But I will say there were no black people in Europe is such a fucking tired take, and I'm so tired of seeing it everywhere. Again, the low-hanging fruit theater guy wrote a whole play about an Italian war hero who was very famously black. It's, you know, it's just untrue. If the low-hanging fruit theater guy saw precedent to make a whole play about Othello, the Moor of Venice, there was definitely precedent. I was never in theater. You weren't a theater kid, Drea, really? But you're a fairy. I thought fairies love theater. Oh, mostly gargoyles. Hey, Desdemona. There's our Othello rep. I had an easier time memorizing Hamlet lines than remembering what I ate that day back in high school. It's been a long time for me. I haven't read Shakespeare in a long time, and I have a confession to make. As much as I love fairy bullshit, I have never read A Midsummer Night's Dream. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a necessity for, you know, reasons. It is such a tired take. You often hear people say it whenever Doctor Who puts a black actor in the past, almost without fail. Yeah. That's a really good point, Lance. I didn't think of that. But Doctor Who is definitely one of those. And it's like, you're freaking British. You should know. It's just that they like to erase black people from history. Which is you know, so maybe the director of Final Fantasy 16 could have been like, oh yeah, wow, this is an issue, isn't it? Instead of being dismissive. That would have been pretty cool. Didn't they use blackface with Othello at some point? Oh, constantly. I'm not saying Othello is good representation. Full clarity. I'm not saying, oops, I hit the button. I'm not saying Othello is good black representation. It's not. He was exclusively played by white people in blackface for hundreds of years. I am just saying that Shakespeare saw precedent to make a play about a black dude in Italy, in medieval Italy. Even that dude who had a bunch of fucking, for now, very now, an old black ram is topping your white you. That guy saw precedent to put a black dude as the protagonist of his play. So, like, it obviously was a thing that happened. Do I say scuff at you? Hey, Rabbit, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, we were talking about Shakespeare and the extremely tired takes we're seeing from Final Fantasy 16. Hey, B. Is it B? Is that correct? Are you a B? Oh, I see. I have to hold down and hit jump to do the downswing now. B, Bay, understood. Britain sips tea. Egads, racism. Where did the colonials get that from? I've never even heard of a race. This is truly marvelous Indian spice. Sippy, 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 sippy. Ah, yes. Colonialism tastes delicious. I do not say scuff at you, but I say scuff, sir. I think she's an A+, really. Not a B? Oh, you're so sweet, Saratamon. And welcome in, yeah. Welcome in, B. It's nice to see you. We're playing a game today called Rogue Legacy 2, and my hands are choosing not to work correctly on this controller for whatever reason. Have I worn myself out to the point where my hands aren't working? I think they're probably just cold. That looks like a warrior, not a rogue. Yeah, it is false advertising per. We should definitely get the developers on the horn. So this game is a roguelike Metroidvania where you play a randomly generated character every time. And when you die, when your run ends, your character is replaced by one of their next descendants who has some of the traits that are carried down, passed down, like your stats and your unlocks, and then some randomly generated traits reflecting like the change in their genetics. And it's really like over the top. Like your characters could be like fully blind going into a roguelike. So it's a very fun mechanic. So I really liked the first one. I played a lot of the first one. I originally, I'm outing myself a little bit, I pirated the first one at first, and I liked it so much I bought it twice. So get ready for Clown Legacy. Yeah, so the reason I became aware of this game is that it was in the Nintendo Indie Direct, and they pointed that out, Clown Canthropy as a thing. Hold X to jump higher. Understood. Yeah! Square to attack. What did I waste all my mana on before? Back in time for some Legacy? Damn straight, Iron Bite. That's what we're doing today. Wall Turkey! Love Wall Turkey. What is this? We've been hunkered here for the past 2 days as Z and his spies prep the West Wall. They've rigged the trapdoors ahead so we can open them from below. Tonight, we make our move. There are heavier patrols around, but with all the fighting at the bridge, there should be no time for reinforcement. Excuse me. Jay. Is he gonna suffer like Jay did? Hey, Cap! Nice to see you. Welcome in. We're playing a little Rogue Legacy today. Down an X to drop through thin platforms. Oh, okay. That's fine. We know about that. Look at all these corpses. There's a whole bunch of corpses around. Some sort of baked penne pasta dish, homemade focaccia bread and salad. Ugh, I love penne. Penne's my favorite pasta. Yeah, have fun with that one, Pub Nub. I love Did it actually say penne? It did! Hey, well done, subtitles. Triangle to use your class talent. Oh, I get a shield. I want to get up here. I don't think I can. Look at the way this little dude runs around with the sword, though. Isn't that endearing? I made you a corpse. This is for you. Oh, L1 can also be used to spin kick. They also hit to the side. Good to know. Bump, bump. The diving bell cables needed to pass the interior ramparts were waiting for us, just like Z promised. But our scouts underestimated how much we'd need. We're short a few hundred feet. Looks like we'll have to get creative, says Jay. Can I... Is there any world in which I can get up here? No? Okay. Doesn't seem likely. Triss says, I'm about to lay down for a nap, but I'll be lurking. Triss, thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful nap. I hope you dream of sweet and wonderful things. I hope you have a dream about of a fun little guy who sells sausages, and he really likes he really likes going dancing while he sells sausages. I think that'll be fun. I'm stealing a bit from a friend here. Okay. That's kind of cool that I can zap through these shortly after taking damage. Oh. It really wants me to... Oh, oops. I have a fireball, apparently. Interesting. Spin kick enemies to gain height. Yeah, I know. Looks like I've underestimated Z's charisma again. Below me, I can see all the misfits that have joined our ranks. When did so many rebels join? From here, it seems like an endless sea. This was supposed to be a suicide mission meant only for a few. She's unknowingly rallied these souls to a lost cause, and my sins keep growing. Am I winning? Arlie, hi! I'm not winning per se, but I'm not losing. So, like, that's nice. We're playing Rogue Legacy 2 today. I really liked the first game, but I haven't ever played the sequel. I did not know there was a sequel to it. So, this game is pretty rad. Oh! Princess Eladia! It's a Moo Raid! Welcome, Raiders! Hi! It's me, Lumi, the robot cowgirl.
Oh, for now, girl.
Welcome in. I hope you guys have a good time. Princess Eladia, thank you so much for the raid. What were you streaming? What were you playing? What was your vibe today? It's so super nice to see you. We're doing a little Rogue Legacy 2 here today, which is the sequel to a game I really liked. They just announced this game coming out on Switch along with the most recent update. Apparently this came out like 2 years ago, and they finally got a Switch port, and I was like, wait a minute, there was a Rogue Legacy 2? So I went and I picked it up. You played Spirit of the North and then Filament. I've heard Spirit of the North. I've heard of that name. I don't know Filament. Did you have fun? Did you kick ass? Did you take names? Did you win? Did you kill all the bad guys? I don't know if either one of those games is about killing bad guys, but Cute Foxes First and Light Puzzle. Ooh, that sounds rad. Your brain is smelting because of hard puzzles. Listen, Princess Eladia. You are in good company. I'm very frequently big dumb. And being big dumb is okay. It's a nice vibe. Contact damage can be disabled in house rule. House rules? What, like little cheats? This is it, the end of the line. Below us, there's a trick wall which can only be opened with magic. Z said it should lead us straight to the estuaries. Tonight, we live and die with the crimes I've committed. Oh, Jay's going through it. Jay's having a time. Dumb girls are valid. We are valid, Arlie. Speaking as a dumb girl, one dumb girl to another, We're big dumb, and it's okay, and it's fun. And I will say, I'm gonna cover the mic here so nobody can hear me. I'm just gonna say this aside to you, chat. I happen to think that we're both pretty smart people, and we're good at solving problems and figuring stuff out. And the dumb is a choice, because I don't believe that somebody should be called dumb because of their lack of intellect. I think it should refer only to choices made voluntarily in like a friendly, fun way. Arlie, have you noticed the change in my emotes? I showed everybody else this, but maybe you'll have better input on this. So I have been noticing over the last couple of weeks, my emotes have been changing, like one at a time. They've been slowly turning into something else, and I think Ryu has something to do with it. Let me show you. Let me show you. Right. Let me pin this up here. I got a little projection. I'm gonna do. A little hologram. So this is my dance emote, right? You guys know this one. This is my most used emote, incidentally. This one, available to subscribers, is an animated emote. This gets a lot of use. This gets hundreds of uses per month in other streams. I log in today, and this is what it is. You can see the difference, right? There's a really obvious difference in these two emotes. The one on this side is like a millisecond faster. The timing is completely off. But you definitely noticed, right? Has Ryusei's Shining Heart become my nemesis?
Oh my god. Do I have a nemesis?
I think you might be right, Per. I think I might have a damn nemesis. Some sort of mystery is afoot? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. But I'm assuming he had something to do with it, because he's all into this magic shit. I mean, I don't know, like, what else could have been causing the change in these things. Get out of here, you. It's weird, right? Some sort of mystery afoot. Wizards, absolutely. Yeah, as a dragon, I bet you deal a lot with wizards, right? What's your take on that guy? Do you think he can be trusted early? I feel like, and by the way, if you guys don't know, go check out Arlie Darkfire as well. She's the Black Opal Dragon. She fucking rules, and she's one of my favorite people in the world. She's an incredible streamer. She's a variety streamer. She did a karaoke stream coming up for her anniversary on Sunday. It's gonna be super cool. Actually, are you doing karaoke? Are you doing other stuff as well for your anniversary? I realize I'm not 100%. Please plug yourself, is what I'm saying, because I'm clearly flubbing it. I mean, he's a dragon, so naturally I think he's probably got this shit together, but he's also a worm-type dragon without... Oh, he is a little turpentine dragon, like a turpent. Trick walls only open when struck by a spell or talent. All right, well, I don't have any mana, so how do I get mana back? I need mana to open this thing. Does it trickle back in? I wasted all of it. Doing karaoke for 2 years of streaming! I tried to say it like you would. Oh, restore mana by attacking enemies. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't thrown a follow at Arlie Darkfire already, please, what are you doing with your life? Please do it. Ryusei can strip paint with his breath weapon. Yeah, he's a turpentine dragon, because, you know, there's, like, wingling dragons, you know, who got, like, big arms. And there's the dragons that have the body of a turpent. You know, like the turpent in the Garden of Eden, untrustworthy, famously untrustworthy image, and they slither around, the little turpents. So Ryusei Shining Heart's a turpentine dragon. Thank you for throwing that shout out, Iron Bite. Does he have a breath weapon?
Well, I'll tell you something. His breath is certainly weapon worthy. Stinky breath dragon.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he has a breath weapon. I think I asked him at one point. In air, left stick down, and X to kick open trapdoors. Okay, it's just the regular bouncy move. We're going to the estuaries, baby. Turpents are always trying to push fruit. Maybe that's why he hangs out with... Maybe. You think he's gonna push us? I don't want to get pushed. I'll topple right over. I have really terrible balance. I hope he doesn't push fruits. Tink, tink. And now we start the game. Yeah, so here we are. So if you don't know, this game is like it's like a roguelike, sort of. Roguelike Metroidvania, except when your run ends, when your character dies, you don't lose everything. Because your character has a descendant who carries on some of their traits and carries your stats and unlocks forward. But they also have randomly generated like genetic bonuses and penalties, and it's really kind of wild and whacked out and over the top. I played so much of the first game. I have never played this one before. Yeah, it's scary to think about. Truly terrifying. Battle breeding?
Arlie, we're on Twitch. I can't talk about that here.
Can you believe this girl? Fucking calling me out like that? You hear 1,000 whispers, but can't make out a voice. Listen, Arlie, I'm not against the idea, but you gotta address these things with me in private before you bring them up on my Twitch channel. I can't believe you. Can you guys believe this fucking Dwaggy? Ow! Ow, wait! I was thinking about battle breeding and I ate shit! Oh, that is so on brand for me. Bom. Look at this little skelly! Wait, I don't want to kill him. Look at this little skelly man! Look at him! No, no, stop hitting me. I just want to look at you. I just want to dance with you. Hold on. Yeah! 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 We're dancing! Alright. His name is Staffins. His coins fell in the thing. Or Arlie. Smash your Darkfire. TBH, I prefer roguelites more than true roguelikes. I'm a roguelike fiend. I've played... I'm big into NetHack for a long time. I've played ADOM, which is a really ancient roguelike for mommies and daddies. I have played, I love anything procedurally generated is my jam. It's like one of my top 3 favorite things in the world. Yeah, I wish we didn't have to kill him. I really do wish that. The letter is old, but carefully preserved. Jay, the rumors are true. The golden doors are real, and I found them. The doors will only open when all the estuaries have gathered together. I know it sounds crazy, but I have a plan to save everyone. But I can't do it myself. I need your help and some people I can trust. Okay. Okay, have fun. I'm gonna break all these books though. Wah! I'll teach you to be paper. Fill people's heads with ideas. I'm much more casual when it comes to this genre. I'm a big fan of, I want to say Gunfire Reborn too, is another game that I kind of view as similar to this in the roguelite. Except that's like a looty-shooty, Rudy-tooty loot-and-shooty game. Where this is more of a traditional, like, roguelite Metroidvania something. You got ADOM in a bundle. Isn't ADOM free? Didn't it used to be free? Transmogrificator. Costs 0 resolve. Choose this relic to reveal its power. Or weird mushrooms that taste like poison. Transmogrificator. Wait, the Transmogrificator, it's an upside down cardboard box? That's a Calvin and Hobbes joke. If I turn it on its side, it's a cloning machine. If I turn it right side up, it's a spaceship. Oh my God. One of my favorite roguelites is Crypt of the Necrodancer. Lance, that's on the list too. I didn't play it for the longest time because I have photosensitive issues. Photosensitivity causes me problems. But I'm told there's a photosensitive mode that got patched into it later. I'm really excited to play it. That and Cadence of Hyrule, which I own and have never played. Because I'm loyal to you and I want to play it on stream. Oh, I got a new weapon. All right. A primer on relics and resolve. Relics are blah, blah, blah. Going below 100% resolve will lower your maximum health. Gain bonus resolve based on your total weight. Staying light can grant an extra bonus resolve. Raise your maximum equip weight to keep your weight class low. Where do I... So I'm at 245% resolve right now. As in the top left of the screen. Okay, I see. What if I went down here, though? Hey, J-Star! Welcome back in! Welcome. Can I call you Leo? Is that okay? What's my favorite Zelda game? That's a great question. I'll say I'm a Link to the Past kind of girl. I love Link to the Past. I feel like all things considered, including like age and time, I think Link to the Past is the best aged Zelda game out there. And I feel like it was just really well made when it came out, and I feel like it really stands up. I will say I'm a huge fan of Twilight Princess too. That's really good taste. I very much like Twilight Princess. I couldn't get into Breath of the Wild. I tried to play it on stream, and it just didn't work out for me. Oh, I see. Let's. Oh, who's so slick? It's me. I'm the one who's slick. That's what I'm getting at. I can call you Leo. Cool. Well, good to see you, Leo. Oh, we're here again. We were already here. Up then. What is that? That's like a assassin man. Oh, I can kill those. Cool. All right, I see. Ow! I really thought I had that guy. Play them both? Yeah. Fully play them both. They're both very good. You hear 1,000 whispers but can't make out a voice again. Huh. I wonder what it is. Each slow-mo hit makes me think you're dying. It's scary, right? Save the slow-mo hits for the actually when we're dying moments. Whoa. Is this? Oh, okay. I bet these come back up, right? Are these gonna grow back? Flap, 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 flap. Oh, you thought. You thought, buddy. That man did not think enough. And we'll go down here. Okay, so this is back to where we already were. But I don't think I didn't clear everything here. Was there another way up there? Wait, is there? Yeah, there's a roguelike or a Metroidvania map. So the map changes every time you finish a run, I suppose. Every time you finish a run. You know, through dying or, you know, whatever. It's nice to see these guys are back. I liked these guys. I thought they were cute. And then bump. I think so far we're having a good first run. I'm feeling strong about this. Ooh. These guys. This fucking guy. Gabby, hi. Welcome back. Let me try that again. Welcome back in, Gabby. It's nice to see you. Love you so much. Gabby was one of my first subscribers. Like, ever. And we just had our 2-year anniversary like a couple of days ago, fully on accident because I missed it. I forgot it existed. Gabby's been around since pretty much the very beginning. It's super nice to see you. How's my favorite other cowgirl doing?
I'm sorry, Gabby, if I'm ever not a cowgirl. I need you to know that I'll pass the mantle on to you.
What was that? I blacked out for a second. Have I ever played the 3D Castlevania games, the Lord of Shadows series? Oh god, that was the one where they did like a reboot, right? I played a bit of the first one of that. It was kind of like God of War plus Shadow of the Colossus a bit. I had it, and I think it was on the Xbox 360, but I remember my console crapped out and I wasn't able to play it. But as like so I'm an OG Castlevania fan, so the original, like the old school canon is always going to be my favorite. You know, Richter and Simon and that, you know. But I will say, my favorite Belmont got removed from canon because she was a girl. So, you know, because the director was like, oh, well, you know, it doesn't make sense to have a girl be a Belmont. And I'm like, why the fuck not? I will say that game deserved to be removed from canon. because it said that Alucard was half Belmont, and that was weird, but... Boy, oh boy, look what we have here. Another soul has come to roost. You seeking my power, right? Well, let me tell you something, kiddo. I see all. All. Beyond lies, beyond ego, beyond time. I see the apex of emotions where truth is laid bare. And you know what I see when I look at you? I see a scared little soul with snot coming out your nose and poop coming out your butt. Kiddo, if you're this ugly on the outside, then what's it look like on the inside? Huh.
Interesting.
How many people you got in there, kiddo? Well, I don't know what game you're playing, but I won't stop you from taking my challenge. This might be fun. Word of advice, kiddo? I have the
Power of empathy.
Use it to pass the trials. Listen to those who have fallen before you. Learn from their failures and maybe,
Just maybe.
you'll have a fighting chance. Enter the heirloom. Interesting? Interesting? A whole stream's worth of people in there, yeah. The idea that there can't just be a female Belmont sounds asinine. Yeah, I agree. Especially since Castlevania has plenty of kick-ass women that aren't Belmonts. That's the series that gave us Shanoa. You know, like, one moment. Let me, is this fan art? This is somebody's fan art, I can't show that. This is the canon art though. Yeah, here she is. Save image as. Oh, Tama, hi! Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if we've sort of met peripherally. My name's Lumi. I'm a robot cowgirl VTuber, variety streamer. It's nice to see you. We're playing a little Rogue Legacy 2 today, which is the sequel to one of my old-time faves. I didn't know there was a sequel until, like, just now. I learned it yesterday with the Nintendo Indie Direct. So we're playing it. We're taking a break from Potionomics, from the gay capitalism simulator. Yeah, let me show you this girl, Sonia Belmont. She was the star of one of the Game Boy games, like way back in the day, Castlevania Legends. It was a female Belmont protagonist. She was the main character of a Castlevania game, and she's been decanonized by the director of Castlevania. She's like, oh, it didn't make sense to have a girl Belmont, so. I was very frustrated. Yeah, this game, I'm having fun with it. I don't know, this is some kind of challenge room that we're about to try. Zoop. Insight discovered, inner demons. All right. Some sort of challenge chamber. Uh-oh. Attuned to memory fragments to hear subconscious thoughts. Lost again. Every path I've taken has been wrong. All right, Demetrius, calm down. Remember the lesson your elders taught you. He who gives only two choices always hides a third. I see. Ha! We're so smart. Listen to those who came before. Been down here for hours. Not sure what to do. Obstacles are just hidden opportunities. What did the elders mean? Could I use these spinning chains to my advantage? I'm too scared to try. I just bet I know what we could do with these. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. Watch this though. Oh, we're so good at things. We're so good at video games. Aren't we good at video games? So this looked like a challenge room. I'm fairly confident this is still tutorial that we're looking at here. Ooh. Because it's really handholdy right now. Oh, we're so good at stuff though. Gotta love shitty retcons. The shittiest retcon, my favorite Belmont, doesn't count anymore. I'm assuming we have to like get in that, right? Na 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 na. I think it was very much, Gabby, the women being emotional, too emotional to be heroes thing. I don't know. It's deeply shitty and irritating, and I was very upset because I loved that game. We had a lot of car trips when I was a kid, and so a lot of stuff on the original Game Boy was very much my thing. Okay, I think we want to go this way. Yeah, that's the one. What do you got for me? There's a nightmare ahead. The elders said they're powerful nihilistic thoughts that have grown and festered. Violence begets violence. If I attack or cast a spell anywhere nearby, it'll wake up and retaliate. I'm telling you this, player, because I know you wouldn't have figured it out from violence begets violence. That's definitely not clear enough. Oh, there's like a radius. I wonder if my jumpy attack would trigger it. Because, you know, male heroes totally can't be men aren't allowed to feel emotions. Lance, why do you think men are allowed to feel emotions? Have you never met a man? Luminary, back me up on this. It's outlawed. You have to sign a form when you become a man. Kyle tell you. Oh, yep. Oh, okay, it just shoots at me. Easy mode. Fucking simple. Give me a challenge. Is there any? I'm so confident here that I'm gonna check those. One can accomplish with kindness what one cannot by force. If I can reach the nightmare ahead of me, perhaps I can calm it down. Yeah? Yay! I made a friend! Dash dance with me! Dash dance with me, friend! Oh, that's ableist. You can't move. Oh, I am friends with an orb! Yeah! You got it, printers. Wall turkey. Water turkey. I see. Bop, bop. Mr. Skeletron. Oh, it's a homing shot. Ow. Ow. Okay. Remember what I said about this being easy? It's still super easy and I'm super good at everything. Oh, I don't love that for me. Ow. Oh, so they can stand on it. I see. Oh, that sucked. This sucks substantially, actually. All right, what if I... Oh, that's troubling. That's... Oh, it's when I jump. I see. We did it. I love it. All right, dude. Get out of here. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. All right, can I? There we go. I can reach it. Whew, whew, whew. Hey, Click, what's up? Welcome in. We're playing Rogue Legacy 2 today, which is the sequel to a game that I really liked, and I didn't know existed until yesterday. And I picked it right up, because this game fucking rules. Okay, can't do anything with this. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, Click. Did we do it? Congrats, kiddo! You proved that you can listen and learn. That'll take you far. Remember, people may lie, but emotions always tell the truth. Oh, and one more thing, kiddo. Sometimes it pays to find an emotional connection with your enemy. I know who you'll be tussling with. You should know too. Enough chatter for today. Come on, kiddo. Receive my power of empathy, and let's take this show on the road. Aesop's Tome. We can read memories and calm nightmares. Okay, so cool. We got the Castlevania power. Hell yes. Another bearer of Aesop's Tome. A word of caution, traveler. Be mindful what you learn. The truth can be misleading. The hell does that mean? I think the truth by definition isn't misleading. I think... Let's go back through and see what those memories were. The golden doors won't open until all the estuaries have gathered together. This is all that lies between us and freedom. If I can open it, I can fix everything. I can save everyone. Oh. The throne room doors are currently sealed. Yup. Yup. Ow! I did it again! I'm the best at this game. Okay, we already read all that. Also, I'm kind of digging these Jugga Jugga power chords in the back. Oh. A chuggy guitar. This isn't the way we came before. Ow. Oh, that's a fancy lad. Uh-oh. Playing a little Toho right now. Na 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 na. Ah! Okay. We're fine. We're good. We're doing all right so far. Okay, so he rotates those. They alternate. Whew! Damn, okay. Wait, I have a new power. When did I get that? Yeah, the Jugga Jigga Wuggas, excuse me. That is the official term. Plink, thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. I hope you don't mind if while you're lurking, if I drop you down my sink and put you in the garbage disposal a bit, because it is smelling a little bad, but I love your delicious lemon scent. Ah, okay, hi. Ah! Look at this spear guy. That's straight up just the Castlevania guy. Oh, it's a spear maiden, excuse me. I assumed wrong. Flap, flap. Yeah, happy lurking, Plink. Okay. Eh? Huh? Oh, baby. I feel like we're doing pretty well. Obviously not a Castlevania character because a girl. Yeah, a girl in a position that isn't like subservience or weaponized sexuality doesn't make sense in a Castlevania game. I guess unless you're Maria Renard, but she's very much in a position of like romantic subservience. When she's not a little girl, that is. Staffins! Hi, Staffins! Oh, I let him hit me. I got distracted because he's so cute. I really need some wall turkey. Would love a little wall turkey. Would be really nice to have. Ah, no! Crap. Sir Truman, I guess was our first person, has been slain by a hazard. The best way to collect gold is to seek out treasure chests. Oh, thanks for that. Oh, it marks all the points where I took a hit? That's wild. Y'all, my gravy came out. I hate when all my gravy comes out. I worked hard on that gravy. Choose your heir. If only. You could be Sir Sean, who is a knight with kanganthropy? A were-kangaroo? Has a great sword, regular shield block, is a knight. Or Lady Ruth, who's a one-hit wonder, 1 hit point. But a hero complex. Or Sir Marshall with emotional dysregularity. I do want to try kanganthropy. But I kind of want to try Lady Ruth with the hero complex. I want to see what it is. What do you think, chat? Do we do the were kangaroo or do we do the challenge run? Do a poll? Yeah, let's do a poll. I feel like chat kind of overwhelmingly wants to see the kangaroo. Let's just confirm that. All right. That one or there. Start poll. There we go. There's your poll. A leap guru. Great, I'm gonna drink instead of processing that. I'm choosing to emotionally distance myself from what you just said in my chat. I hope you understand. I hope you're okay with that. I'm back. Sorry, I forgot I entered a Smash or Pass thing for someone's stream. Wanted to go see if chat would smash. So, Triss, was it Smash or Pass? You can't just say that and then not tell us. Obviously Smash, right? Wow, Were Kangaroo is overwhelmingly winning. Overwhelmingly. Yeah, Smash for sure, right? They said Smash, hell yeah! Get some, Triss! Good job, well done. You win at Smash or Pass. I'm starting to feel like it's pretty safe to say it's gonna be Sir Sean. Sean! Sean! It's very funny to me. You may not know that joke, but press X to Sean. Sean! Jason! I'm glad you guys know what I'm talking about. That game was fucking awesome, by the way. Apparently, when Heavy Rain was in development, it was planned that any one of the characters could have been the killer. And, like, you had to actually figure shit out. Like, Norman Jaden could have been the killer. Detective Norman Jaden. I'm a private eye. But now you have to show it with an Australian accent. You're not really good at an Aussie accent. Not really good at it. Sorry. If it would let me buy votes, I've got 100k points. God damn. All right, so we're gonna do. Would you like to continue your legacy with the selected heir? I'll have you know, Ryusei was saying, Jason. Oh, were you really? Ryusei, I'm very, very happy to hear that you appreciated my bit. Because Jason! All right. Jason! So, when my ex-boyfriend was playing that game for the first time, we had a mutual friend who kind of sucked ass. Dude, we'll call him Truce, because that was his name on Final Fantasy. Convinced my ex-boyfriend, we'll call him Rowan, because that was his name on Final Fantasy, to play that game. And during the opening scene, apparently it glitched out, and Jason didn't run away. Jason didn't disappear in the crowd. He was just standing there holding his balloon right in front of the store. He never went down the stairs and disappeared. So the press button to yell Jason and the father's growing panic just turned into a weird mental break where he stood there staring at his child screaming his name, and the kid was just standing there with a balloon in a crowded shopping mall. That game was full of bugs. Heavy Rain was really good though. Jason! Just right in his face. Let's continue our legacy. And let's find the full moon, right? Presumably I have to find the full moon. Universal health stare. A healthy populace is a working populace. Traits now give gold modifiers. Oh, it's a talent. It's a skill. A talent skill. Upgrade. Healthcare unlocked. Welcome all. Your kingdom has granted its people access to healthcare services and amenities. Nice. Cool. I guess I can't unlock any more stuff. Before the invention of the archery range, most people practiced by firing arrows at, at their neighbors. That game is proof that if a game dev gives the player the power to make a soundbite on command, they will spam it. Mario! 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 Prosopagnoshant. I don't get it, Drea. I can honestly say, hey chat, this is a momentous occasion. I didn't get one of Drea's jokes. I think that's the first time. No, I know, I'm assuming it's the name of a disorder, Gabby. Like, I did read it. I'm just saying. Ranger unlocked. Fletch foes from afar and rain down the pain with an assortment of arrows. Okay, cool. No. I don't want to switch to the Ranger class, though. Let's unlock the Blacksmith. What the Blacksmith lacks in creativity, he makes up for in age. Gather blueprints for him and he'll strain his tired bones in order to craft you the most exquisite armaments ever seen. Also, and then it's Plink, I guess. The headdress looks a lot like Plink. Lure in the most capable enchantresses with a palace of pillows. Oh, that's the vibe, right? That's what I want for me. I want exactly her vibe. A temple by the sea, big window, reclining on pillows. That's the vibe. Damn it, Lemo, I don't want to nap now. I'm having too much fun on stream. Well, listen, as Lemona Lilyhoof, your robot cowgirl, I gotta say, I appreciate you being here at all, Tress. It's nice to hang out. But if you want to take a nap, I'm here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at bare minimum 2:30 p.m. PST, and you can come back anytime. I'm not going anywhere. But your body is something that's worth taking care of. You totally need the Plink hat. I do need the Plink hat. Gabby, I did a little Googling about Castlevania. Ooh, Lance, yes, thank you for looking that up. Castlevania Legends is the one that starred Sonia Belmont, and sadly, it's not in any of the newer collections, so you will need to get totally legit totally legit hardware to play it. Triss, so you didn't mean to type my name? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Limo. Hey, Lionel VT, welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you for the follow. Super rad of you to swing by. You might be number 800. How many fucking followers do I have? Hold on. This might be momentous. This might be a big old deal. Go to my channel. No, it's fully Lumi, Triss. I'm playing this one real straight. That's it! We did it! Hey! Lionel VT, you sniped being my 800th follower! Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for that. We have 800 followers on twitch.television.website.internet.jeffbezos.winklevoss twins rowing. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me 2 years into streaming. We have hit 800 followers, which is pretty good considering how little promotion I do for my streams. I feel like this has all been really organic and natural growth, and that feels really good. So thank you, Lionel, for being my 800th follower. That rules of you. I feel like we've met in somebody else's chat, but I don't. Victory Screech. How's that? That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure we've met in somebody else's chat. I hang out in a lot of other chats. I lurk a lot of other streamers, so sometimes I know people and they don't know me. Oh, you're a friend of Bancha and crew. Oh, did I meet you with the Bancha Misa collab? I love Misa too. She's so cute and so fun. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, welcome in. I'll welcome you properly. My name's Lumi. I'm a robot cowgirl VTuber. I'm a variety streamer. I'm a kink-aware, sex-positive streamer. I'm an LGBTQ plus advocate. I'm trans myself. I know you probably couldn't tell. I'm also disabled, so I stream when I can, but I have a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule, and you're welcome to come in anytime. Today, we are taking a break from the gay capitalism simulator known as Potionomics in order to play some Rogue Legacy 2, which is a 2-year-old game that I just learned existed. I really loved the first one, so I'm real excited to play the next one. Welcome in, it's super nice to see you. And I see VT on your name, I assume that means you're a VTuber. That's most likely it. Because people tend to think I'm Ushimimi VT. I'm fully not. And that name is changing in like a month anyway, so. But yeah, welcome in. Oh, I skipped the dialogue for the Enchantress. What did that, I want to know what that said. Shit. Well, I'll check the VOT. Sage Totem. Gain permanent bonuses for dying, huh? That seems like a good choice. The Sage Totem is a repository for knowledge. Every warrior is bound to him, allowing their wisdom to pass on to others. You gain mastery XP with each class. Okay. Bancha, thank you so much. 800. God, I simultaneously thought I would never hit 800 and thought I would hit it a year ago, you know? It's like the weird dichotomy of being a VTuber, I guess. I don't know, I've just kind of been coasting and working on my brand and vibe. You know, there's so many performers in the chat here. Maybe it's worth mentioning. I have a kind of mindset about streaming that I feel like I want to share with you guys. And that is, growth will come when you're ready for growth. That's what I think. I think if you can't pull viewers, and this is purely like, this is not meant as a criticism of anybody, but if you can't pull viewers, you can't pull numbers, maybe you're not in a place where you're ready to yet. So if you got a raid with 150 people, because I did last year, I got a 150 person raid when I was playing the werewolf game. I didn't retain any of them. Like, basically nobody stuck around. So when I go live, it's less about having the followers and the numbers and the subs and stuff, and more about like practicing, trying new things, getting the vibe and the brand kind of developed, you know, polishing the act a little bit. And I think that that's more important. Working on yourself and improving yourself so that when you do get those big numbers, you'll be ready for them. Gosh darn it. And you should keep working hard and believing in yourself, and one day you'll be that person you dream of being as well. That's my hope. I hope one day to be the person I dream of being. Always polish. Yes, if you have a brand or like a knob that needs polishing, always polish your knob. Even if it's November, you should polish your knobs, because otherwise they get dirty, and if you put your hand on it, you could get a disease, and that would be terrible. Also, I have a question, because Printers has mentioned the stream going down a few times, but I haven't got any notifications over here. Is it going down for anybody else, or is it just for Printers? Is it just Printers having some difficulty? Lionel VT says, I haven't been working consistently, but I feel like I'm doing all right for what I've been doing. That's the best place to be, Lionel. Work at your own pace. Get your own practice in. I dropped after the screech for all of us on voice. Oh, I see. How strange. Maybe Twitch is just behaving strangely. Network error. I did get a network error when I was watching you the other night, Bancha. It lagged heavily after the screech, but didn't go down. It's probably just Twitch being weird. My network is showing green across the board, so it's probably Twitch. I think that's the most likely. Silly Twitch, you silly goose. Lady Quinn loves everything about combat except causing pain. She became a living training dummy and now teaches everyone how to fight all day long. Oh. Okay. And a mess hall to gain some max HP. Oh, that's pretty much it then. We've spent all our Munbees. When the stream isn't scuffed, Twitch has to pick up that slack. Oh, trust, it's been pretty scuffed though. Do you want to see? Do you want to see what Ryusei did? I assume it was Ryusei. Do you see this thing? Look at what's going on with my poor orb. Look how fucked up it is. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, no, I thought it was fucked up. It's fine today. Clearly it looks fine. It's my orb, Lionel. So
We had a bit of a drama. We had a bit of a drama over the last couple of months with my good friend Ryusei Shining Heart, who is a wizard. And Ryusei has an orb, and as a wizard does, a wizard ponders an orb, you know, to learn the secrets of the universe and whatnot. And so I was in a collab on his stream, and I grew rather taken with his orb. And so I took his orb, as one does, because all of my friends are magic, and I'm not. And that's really frustrating to me because, so Ryusei tells me there's two types of magic. He tells me that there's magic that's innate, inherent magic, like a dragon would have. And I know a lot of dragons, and they have the absolute hots for a whole bunch of them. You know, there's like a scale there. Some dragons I love more than others. But for the most part, I think it's a safe bet. I'm gonna
love a dragon. And so, oh, Carnage redeemed it, and then it immediately went away from the other one. All right, hold on, Carnage.
Oh, there, it's manual now. And so I don't have innate magic because I don't have a soul. I'm a robot. I'm constructed from, oh, here, check it out. This is the hardware I'm running on. Obviously, really advanced, high quality. It's a 486 DX2 with 8 megabytes of RAM. Obviously, these numbers are huge. It has a turbo button on it. It switches the megahertz of the processor on the fly whenever you push that button. It's very advanced hardware. And so when I first started VTubing, I was running on that hardware and I was connecting to you remotely via the internet. And then I decided to build a robot body out of parts I had laying around the lab using a little robot arm that I have access to. And I built this body. Well, I built a bunch of other bodies. First, too many redeems. It's getting kind of hot, guys. It's getting a little warm. Can you take it easy on the redeems? I don't want to overheat. I built these bodies, very expensive robot bodies, by the way, out of, thank you for the hydrate, Lance. It's, damn it! Come on! Every time! Can you not for once? I'm running out of extra chassis. If I explode again, I'm gonna have to switch to a different chassis. You guys, you're so mean to me. Where is it? Where is it?
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Lumi, if you don't have a soul, how is it I can sense you in the Force? Because, Darth, the Force is an energy field that surrounds us all. It surrounds us. It flows through us. It binds the galaxy together. The Force is in all things, Darth, not just living creatures. It's in everything. You have to understand that the Force is strong anywhere. The Force is Shibari. I don't know what Shibari is, but I assume it's some pleasant and platonic sort of game that two consenting adults can play together and have a really good time. You know, like Monopoly or Jenga. Except apparently Salamiri because plot reasons. Yes. The anti-Force lizards.
Yeah, Salamiri. Whoops. Salamiri, Yuzhen Vong, there's some things we don't talk about, I think. I think that's fine. As cute as this body is, the story does cause a scary robo-apocalypse. What story causes a scary robo-apocalypse? You've got soul, but you're not a soldier. You make toast, but you're not a toaster. Whoa, that's pretty deep. Oh, okay, so I'm getting caught up on chat now. Why would you steal a wizard's orb? That's how you get a rival wizard. I guess Ryusei and I are rivals now. But we had a fun discussion. We had a fun discussion about about some various things, and we buried the hatchet on the orb. And I thought everything was settled. I thought we were fine. But now I found out that my emotes have been changing over the last couple of 2 months. Slowly but surely, they've been getting changed, and I think that wizard is pranking me. Take a look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. This is my dance emote, right? This is my dance emote. We know this one. We've seen it before. You guys know this one. You've used it a lot. And I log in today, and it's this. Clearly, you can see the difference, right? I didn't change that. This is some kind of magic nonsense. And I don't know what it is, but there's only one thing that could be responsible, and it's magic, right? Clearly the difference is obvious. This one animates a little bit faster. And that's a significant difference for a robot. You know, you gotta be careful with this stuff. So I think Ryusei is still up to some mischief, because what else could be responsible for it? Let's get caught up on, get out of here! Jeez, thing's got a mind of its own. Oh, Ironbite gave us a voice read redeem. Okay, Ironbite, what voice do you want me to read that in? Because my voice act redeem, you gotta pick a voice. You gotta pick a character voice, Ironbite. Can we ASMR the voice read? That's up to Ironbite, Gabby. Darth says,
And yet I can sense your emotions, thoughts.
I can feel your mind as keenly as if it were organic. Not something you would typically feel from a droid. You may have more of a soul than you realize.
I think you're making stuff up. I think, okay, if R2-D2 can be recognized as a creature by the queen of an entire planet, I think maybe this whole droids thing is a little different. I think the Force can be a little misleading at times. It's like, you know, Queen Amidala gave a medal to the toaster because the toaster did toast the bread when someone put bread in it and toasted it. Not to the guy flying the ship that got them through the blockade. He didn't get a medal. The toaster got a medal. I think maybe the Force is a little bullshit. The voice redeem Ironbite did as an ASMR. Okay, Gabby. Let's ASMR it. There's no mystic field controls my destiny. I've been from one end of the galaxy to the other, kid. Okay. We're gonna... Excuse me. All right, we're gonna do an ASMR redeem for Ironbite. We're gonna do this voice read redeem. Because Ironbite has a thing where he maxes out the character limits on your voice act redeems if you have one on your stream. So look out. If you have a voice act redeem, Ironbite will come to your stream and he will max out your character limit. So let's do it. Kiramai change. Inspiration sparkling. Kiramai red. Guided shooting. Kiramai yellow. Rush lightning. Kiramai green. Sharp unstoppable. Kiramai blue. Deft incredible. Kiramai pink. Piercing shining. Kiramai silver. Arriving in a spark. Solving in a flash. Mashin Sentai Kiramager. How's that? Did I do alright, Ironbite? I still love that you could just make those up whole cloth and we'd never know, Ironbite. I would never know. I've watched a single Sentai show and it was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I have no idea. You could fully be making those up at this point. I would never know. She never gave him a medal. She just commended him and told a handmaiden who was actually the real queen to clean him up, which calls into... She gave R2-D2 a medal, didn't she? Maybe I'm remembering a parody. I haven't watched them in a long time. Fully, related, Darth, have you seen Tales of the Jedi yet? Streaming on Disney Plus? Adds a lot of character depth to the prequel trilogy, and I really enjoyed it. Worth a watch if you haven't already. It's a sequel to Clone Wars, but it's really a side story. Big fan. Lance, I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. You may not know this about me, but I'm a big old Star Wars fan. The reason, according to Ryusei, the reason he followed me in the first place was he came into my stream and I had paused and I was ranting about midichlorians. And he was like, well, I'm following this idiot. Yeah, Lance, it's very good. If that's what you're interested in, if you're interested in getting more character depth for Count Dooku, fucking don't delay. Don't delay. It's really, it was extraordinary. Tales of the Jedi, Gabby. It's a new series. It's a 6-episode mini-series they released on Disney Plus recently. I also haven't seen Andor yet, but Tales of the Jedi, very short. Only 6 episodes, the whole series. Action Sentai Mumble Rangers, or ASMR for short. Blink! That's so good! We got this guy now.
Thanks for helping build my black shop, kid. I ain't got a lot to my name, but I promise you, your investment in this here blacksmithery will pay off. I can't make much cause I ain't got any blueprints, but if you and me work together, boy, we can make some unimaginable things. And I mean that literally. Got me some of that aphantasia. Can't see no pictures up in this noggin. That's why I need those blueprints.
I love that. I love that they... I'll talk about that in a sec.
So here's the deal. You get me blueprints, and I'll charge you money to make them. It's a win-win. I win because I get free blueprints, and I win again because I get a customer. Anyway, enough dilly-dally. Let me show you what I've got in the back.
Okay. It's nothing. Oh, leather helm. 4 strength, 4 stam, leather helm. So, Rogue Legacy, when your generation advances and you become like the next version of the character, sometimes you get a disability as by nature of it, like various disabilities. And originally it was like color blindness or like, you know, disability in walking, like a mobility disability. And it was like meant to be kind of lighthearted and silly. The fact that they've worked aphantasia, which is just a neurodivergent difference that some people have where they can't visualize pictures in their brain and they have to work with words and concepts instead. They can't create a picture in there. The fact that they've worked that into the gameplay and the blacksmith story as like just like a casual nice thing, I really like that. Admittedly, I have a slight attachment to Count Dooku due to my literally sharing a birthday with his original actor from the movies. That's a good birthday to have, Lance. That's a good birthday.
Count Dooku. Count Saruman.
More like Count Dookie because he's a piece of shit. Potuber, welcome in. Nice to see you. I agree. Number one, I agree, because in the prequel trilogies, he's a piece of shit. He's a very bad guy who does very bad things. But if you watch Tales of the Jedi, you get to see him before that. You get to see what happened prior to the prequel trilogy, and then during, and then a little bit after. It's a really good miniseries, and it's worth watching. He could have made a fortune if he did ASMR. I'm sure he made a fortune anyway. He's like a really famous, classically trained actor. He did stage for a long time, along with Ian McKellen. I think they were stage friends. Yeah, Christopher Lee was a legend for so many reasons. Hard agree, Darth. I'm with you on that. Yeah. Count Saruman. Yeah, Count Saruman.
You have elected the way of pain.
Fucking lightning. He was a spy in World War II. There is a famous anecdote that was told during the film. It was Peter Jackson's story told during like the making of in Lord of the Rings, where Peter Jackson said, "Hey, Mr. Lee, the script calls for when you get stabbed, you to cry out and yell as you fall over." And Christopher Lee like pulled him aside and was like, "Do you know what sound a man makes when stabbed in the lung? It isn't a scream. It's more of a
as the wind is knocked out of your lungs. You can't breathe because your lung has been punctured. You can't scream.
And Peter Jackson relates the story of going like, holy shit, this just got so real. How many men have you killed? But it's like his little secret. He was a spy. He was a spy, and he absolutely killed a whole lot of people before becoming an actor. It's a really famous story. May he rest in peace. Yeah. If you look up on YouTube, the video's available on YouTube. Look up like Christopher Lee was a spy, or like Peter Jackson's stabbing. You'll find it. It's up there. The whole world will never know how many men he killed. Yeah. He did have a metal concept album about Charlemagne. That's the thing about being a performer, particularly one of his caliber, I think, is you end up following the winds. Whatever you want to create, whatever comes out naturally is just what you make. And he was so good at that. I forgot he passed away. Like, I fully forgot that he wasn't with us anymore, and that's really upsetting to remember. He killed Nazis. Do those count as people? No, they don't. No, those are villains to all of humanity. I love the one of him being in a cave after he'd played a vampire for a while and saying "not now" to a swarm of bats. I'm not familiar with that one.
Hello, this is a nifty place you have here. My name is Lady Quinn, and I'm excited to meet you. I'm a living dummy, and I know everything about weapons and stuff. I love everything about them, so if you have any questions, just ask. I can talk your butt off about them. And who knows, maybe you could learn a trick or two. And sorry about the stutter. It gets worse when I'm feeling shy.
Look at this! Look at the different characters! They're all so, like, divergent from each other, and they have such unique traits, and I love this.
Okay, well, nice talking to you.
Try swinging, then walk backwards right away to avoid a retaliatory... Oh, I see. I see. I don't like hitting her. It doesn't make me feel good. He was well into his 80s when he became a death metal vocalist. I want to listen to that album now. Enchantress.
Oh, Ducky, thank you so much for this extravagant tent. The car flowing through it is so overwhelming, it's making me dizzy. Just kidding, I saw the price tag. Talk about cheap. The only thing making me dizzy are the fumes from all the cleaning agents I had to use. Couldn't you get a girl anything better? Well, beggars can't be choosers. So I've decided not to be poor anymore. Now let's talk about magic with a capital M for money. Because let me tell you, Ducky, enchantments are not cheap. Find me some sweet runic stones and I can grant you powers you couldn't even dream of. Like stealing the life force from your enemies, or being slightly magnetic. And that's it, that's all I've got. Until you find me those runic stones, Ducky.
I love these characters. Lifesteal Rune! We can't get it. It costs 800. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. If I were a necromancer, one of the things I'd do is revive Christopher Lee and have him tell me a bedtime story every night. Wow.
Behold! I am the Sage Totem, and you are now bound to me. All of your knowledge will be housed within my spirit wood. To gain mastery in one profession is to gain advantage in all. What we share in knowledge makes us strong. That is all. Why are you still here? My monologue is over. I am bad at idle banter. Mondays, am I right?
So good. This game fucking rules. So we've gone from game with really great characters to game with really great characters, because we were playing Potionomics on the stream, which has incredible character designs. This is a surprisingly, like, unexpectedly good place to take a break. Never have I related to a piece of wood more strongly.
One must pay the toll.
Enter the castle. Give them all your gold to enter the castle. Yup. All right, Charon, Sharon. Back in the castle we go. We've already read that one. Oh.
So, you're next in line to sign the contract.
I'm gonna read it like a Dark Souls character.
Everything in the name of duty, I presume. Never stop to think of what you might be losing. Well, if you're looking for the treasure, you'll have to find the king's children first. Can't get through those doors otherwise. I've tried.
He does look like a Dark Souls character, right? Can I hit him in the head? Whap. Oh! Accidentally mana.
Maidenless, are you? No maidens?
I wonder if I can, hold on. I wonder if I can, let's get here. Where is it? No maidens. I love this. This is a fun job. Bam. All right, let's hit the castle. It's different every time, so. Ow. Down to Goblin Town. Bam. Bam. Hey, Staffins. I want Staffins in every game. I want this guy to never leave me again. Ow. So, I'm some kind of lycanthrope. I think we established that I'm some kind of kangaroo lycanthrope. I guess I gotta find the moon or something? I don't know what that means. Can I see my traits? Stats. Kanganthropy. You were bitten by a trampoline. Oh, clever. Your spin kicks deal 150% more damage, but you bounce higher. Oh, I don't actually turn into a thing. It just makes me bounce really high. That actually kind of rules. Oh, damn, I bet I could have made it up to the, that other area I couldn't reach before.
How many years has it been since we first came down here? 50 years? 100? 1,000? My patience is at its end. These scholars, they jump from one fancy to the next, like they're the belle of the ball. Just singing and dancing and never finishing anything they've started. They have taken our gifts of life and have abused it. This lackadaisical behavior must be brought to an end. They must be punished. Only through pain can we drive discovery. I've brought this up before, but the others never agree with me. They never do. I'll bring it up once more at the next meeting, but this time it will be different. I can feel it. Everyone's patience has a limit, and something tells me the 30th time will be the charm.
Yeah, I got bit by a trampoline. Yeah, bouncing higher sounds like a bonus, and doing more damage sounds like a bonus, so... Bap. Ooh! Almost stepped into that. Alright. Let's whack this guy. And get some gold. Cool. I mean, sure. Kind of nice when there's like an easy treasure room, right? This trait must be part of the recent update I heard about, because I don't remember that. Yeah, so the legacy something update. I didn't know this game existed until yesterday. Nintendo did the Indie Direct, and they said the Nintendo Switch version includes the whole whatever such a majaba update. And it's available now. I bought this on Steam yesterday, like last night, because I was so excited because I heard about it. But it includes the whole update, I guess. There was a whole ass update. I don't know what's from the update and what's not. Oh, that's a skeleton. He doesn't have a name. That's so sad. He died without a name. Just like Elf. Although Elf didn't die, though. In we go. Oh, I see. It's a challenge room. Ow. Ow! This sucks! I hate this! Oh, it doesn't actually hurt me on contact. It only hurts when it spits. Oh, that'll probably hurt me though. Ow! Oh, it was like a whole boss guy. Okay. Consume nectar to restore health and mana, or the blessing of life to... That doesn't sound good. Let's just recover, I guess, what I lost. Not even fully what I lost in that fight. That's awful. That's the worst. Oh, there's more stuff. Weird mushrooms that taste like poison, or Pandora's trial. Some things are better left alone. I think we're doing it. Cursed relic. Until purified, any hit taken is fatal. Defeat 10 enemies to purify this relic and gain resolve. Oh, that was a problematic. That was a bad choice. Gotta be real careful. I'm slightly magnetic. All right, cool. Do these count as enemies? Probably not. Any hit taken is fatal. Dunk. All right, up we go. Off we go to California. What did I get? Leather cape. Hell yeah! I got a replacement cape for my cape. And these drop money, so let's get it. We can leave our fortune behind to our children. We can, with a small loan of just 1 million gold pieces, they could start a business. Oh, great. Great, it had to be you. What if it was you? Oh. Please don't stab me. This is dangerous. Going down. Excuse me. Nah. Nah. How about up here? Oh, okay. We've been this way. This way? No! Oh, damn it. Oh, he like shrugs at me. Damn it. We did pretty good. We got a couple of guys down. We got halfway to resolving the thing. Oh, it's the Clownanthropy. Huh. Or Sir Pepperoni, who's clumsy and has emotional dysregularity. Or Sir Matt, who has no traits. No, just like the last Matt I met in real life, nothing stands out about him. Fully just a generic white dude. I think we go with Sir Caleb, right? He's festive and has Clownanthropy and a gravity beam.
I met a Matt once. Sat next to him at a dinner. Didn't leave an impression.
Let's buy mages. Beards are mandatory. Masters of magic, mages have tapped into the primal elements that govern this world, but there are more rules than just harnessing that power to be considered a mage. Firstly, one must always tote the sickest of beards. And that's it, no more rules. Do we want Do we want this? I think we want this guy to be a mage, right? I wanted to suggest the bow because it's been mostly swords, but he just had to be boring. Typical Matt energy. Sorry if you're a Matt. Unlocks Valkyries. Girl Meat Boy. Attack from afar, up high, or down low. With their long range and their ability to attack in any direction, Valkyries are considered the cheesiest of soldiers. I think Matt's not interesting enough to be a Valkyrie. I think Matt can be a mage. And then let's raise our health a little bit too. I think we're out of gold now. Carnage, thank you so much for the lurk. What is this? Whoa, my basic attack. Matt's clowning too. All right, so traits. Clownanthropy. You were bitten by a clown. 30% less health, but you can spin kick off of terrain. What does that mean? I see. Oh, and he's festive, so there's presents everywhere. Oh, okay, we need 800 gold for the lifesteal rune. Oh, and there's like, they have little hats on. That's so cute. I kind of love this. The weapons in this game are such a huge upgrade from the first game. They really are, Lionel. I'm really excited about them. I'm really enjoying this. I gotta say, like, as these games go, this is really fun. It feels good to play this game. Just moving around feels good. It feels nice. Oh, am I in the wrong position? I was in the wrong position. That was weird. I was like kind of buried. Can I charge it up? I can't. Whap. Oh no, I could have definitely gotten to the unreachable area because I can do this now. Look at this. I used to love the first one of this game. Need to pick up the second one because I have a Steam Deck. This would be great on Steam Deck, Bancha. Oh my god, the little Skeletron. What is the sparklies that was happening? I'm fully it's like a fully, everybody's got like a holiday upgrade? What am I draining from them? I mean, they're definitely not having a good time of it. You just kind of bop up and down. Whap, 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 whap. Boncha, this game rules. Yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. I wasn't expecting to have this much fun with it. I was expecting to have fun, but not like to this level. I am an estuary. Oh, Pseudoblocks.
2 years. I have been subbed for 2 years.
Pseudoplox. 2 years. That puts you in, I want to say, an incredibly rare subset of people. Because I think only 3 of you have subbed for 2 full years. At this point, that means I have been streaming for 25 months. It has officially been 25 months since I first went live. That's crazy. Pseudoplox, thank you so much for your support over the years. I gotta get you guys a 2-year sub badge. I didn't think I was gonna need it this soon. Yeah, Pseudoplox, we also hit 800 followers today. Thanks to Lionel. Thank you for that again, by the way. It's been tremendous. Pseudoplox has been here since the very beginning. The first thing I ever streamed was Baldur's Gate 2. And you came in during that or during Dark Souls immediately after it? Because Baldur's Gate 2 was only like 4 or 5 streams, I think. And then we had to move on to something else. And I had like 15 viewers at that point, so we were doing all right. And somewhere between 7 and 15 people when we went to Dark Souls. By the way, if you want viewers, stream Dark Souls first time playthrough. It used to be the blind playthrough tag, but then they were like, well, we don't want to say blind because there's actual blind people and they want to use that tag. So Dark Souls first time playthrough, you will get people coming into your chat just because they want to experience the game again for the first time, and you can't ever really do that again. Lionel, I am a tremendous Dark Souls fan. And I am a tremendous Dark Souls fan because of this stream. I had my first time playthrough on stream here. I'd never played a Soulsborne game before. And tragedy struck because I fucking loved it and I was stuck. And so I played through the entirety of Dark Souls 3 as my first Soulsborne game. And it was in here on this channel, in this chat, that I beat that game. Yeah, I wish the VODs were still available too. I wish I had been backing them up. Printers has been kind enough to back up all my VODs for me now, but the early ones I don't have. I have a couple clips from it, but the original playthrough is fully gone. I think my brand has changed significantly at that point.
Yet here I sit, rotting in the halls after my fellow estuaries banished me from the table. Me, of all people, from the table! Me, from table, me!
This guy.
If I think we should kill some of the scholars, then I should be given my allotted hour to explain why. It's not my fault the others don't spend their full hour speaking their mind. And who cares if I've brought up the same argument from the last 30 meetings? I am an estuary. I can bring it up as many times as I want. They think they can throw me out like I am somehow lesser? Well, no! I am not below them. They are below me. Every day they potter away at their civic duties like natty little rats. They read their stupid little flip books. They train their weak little herpaderp soldiers. And they grow their ugly little eggplants. Aubergines. I don't know what sound an eggplant makes. But I am above those mundanities. My role is too important to be hindered by so-called duties. I am the bastion that guards the gates. The last, nay, only required line of defense against any would-be attackers. This peace places them in a dull stupor. They need me. One day this peace will end, and when that day comes, I will show them who is truly superior.
Dude's fucking sinister. Why are they so mean to eggplants? I don't know, Arlie. That's probably because eggplants are deceptive. Famously, they have two names. Anybody who goes by two different names is deceptive. Didn't Facebook taught us that? That was Mark Zuckerberg taught us that people with two names are deceptive. And eggplants are also known as aubergines in most of the world, in fact. Nobody else calls them eggplants. Just us. Oh, who hast stumbled into my abode? Sweet child, hast thou lost thine way? I am an anke of the shore. I am an heirloom, an item of immeasurable power, and I can grant my strength to those deemed worthy. Those who seek me are hardened, powerful warriors. But, dear child, thou art soft and pudgy, very pudgy. Inside me lies the power of momentum. Conquer my challenge, and my power thou shalt claim. But I warn thee, child, the dangers are real, and the consequences severe. Enter the heirloom, let's do it. I guess we're gonna do it. We're just a little pudgy. Yeah, Bonzo, you're more poggy. We're all a little pudgy, though. We could be a little pudgy as a treat. We're being boring Matt right now. Well, so yeah, we're boring Matt. Air dash? Oh, that's the power of momentum, baby. That's the power of Pine Saw, baby. Excuse me? Skeleton, why? Skeleton has betrayed me. I think Mage is gonna make this a lot easier. I think boring Matt is actually like pretty good. Oh, wait, maybe not. I can't bounce the enemies back like the other characters did. Oh. Whew. Whew. Ah! Ah! What? What is this sans bullshit? Ow. Okay. Okay. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. It doesn't stop. I need a break to read chat. Ow. Staffins, why? It's because it's Christmas. Is that why? Yeah. No. Wait. Yeah. There's a platform here, isn't there? No. Okay. Whoa, there's like a bunch of stuff in chat. Okay, I'm checking chat now. Speaking of Facebook, there's a chance I'm to receive an Oculus Quest 2 tomorrow. Yeah, you should get the one that kills you with the shotgun shells in it. That's half impulse purchase and half calculated. Okay, I'm saving up for a trip. I want to take a trip IRL, and we're gonna go like rent a cabin with some friends and have a good time. So I'm saving up for a trip. But the VR headset was a really good investment. I use it constantly. Hanging out in VR chat is a lot of fun. And once I get body tracking, I'm gonna do VR streams. It's gonna be really awesome because I've got maybe a whole 3D environment I'm working on, and a couple people in the chat have seen it. As a place for us to hang out in VR, it's gonna be awesome. And also for full body tracking streams. It is something I'm planning on getting. And Slime VR comes out like this month or next month. So fucking Poggy. Fucking Poggy. There's a couple of other streamers who are probably gonna come with. I don't want to out anybody. I don't know who's announced or who's planning or who's talking about it. So I want to be careful. But there's a couple other streamers that are coming. We might do some off collab stuff, which is really exciting. I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be pretty rad. Yeah, Pseudoplox, you can fully hang out with me in VR. It's gonna be rad. Ooh, oh, I see. I see. Harley's pogging. Wait a minute, I'm a clown canthrope. I can bounce off the terrain, right? Oh, I see. That wall's too steep, is it? What about this way? Oh no! Oh no! You thought! Ha! I have conquered you, level! Behold! I'm the greatest. Fuck! This was actually like a huge mistake. Excuse me! Fine. Fine. Let's just do this. Ow! I said fine. Wait. Wait! I can just... Oh, that's stupid! Okay. I could just bounce off the water. Let's go, I guess. Don't laugh at me. I'm feeling very exposed right now. Did you know I'm live on twitch.tv? I'm feeling very exposed, and it's very mean to laugh at me when I'm feeling this vulnerable. It's so cruel, the cruelty of this Twitch chat. Why do you guys bully me so much? Is it because you like me or something? Is it because you like me, Twitch chat? Please. I'm trying to just stream of consciousness while I do this, and I'm doing really stupid things. Wait, can other people see this? No, nobody else can see this, Arlie. It's just us. It's our secret little area. Secret little VTuber area featuring VTubers. Congratulations, sweet child. Thou hast proven thyself worthy. Now come and claim... What am I even sad about? Bancha, what am I sad about? I'm so sad, I don't even know what I'm sad about. Can someone tell me? Some exploited graphics designers would give their right knee to feel that exposed. Do it for the exposure! Do it for the exposure! Exposure!
Do it for the exposure. I thought I would take a moment and just greet you all. Yes, greet you all. It is I, Ryusei Shining Heart, the most powerful dragon in the world. Or something. Wizard? Dragon? Something to that effect. I can put on a trench coat if you want some exposure. Potuba, what does this mean? What is a trench coat? What if there were 2 kobolds inside a trench coat? You'd never know. I could include it in a game of Dungeons and Dragons, perhaps. A deception. A fine deception indeed. Yes. Yes. Yes, 2 kobolds. Not just 1, but 2. Pardon me. I have to go eat something.
Sorry, I got distracted by some stuff. Had stuff to do. Some kind of creature? What are you talking about? I think I want to make a character that's just 2 kobolds in a trench coat now. Oh, click. I've been getting teased about the kobolds, so you know sometimes I'll invite them onto the stream. They're a fun little kobold, right?
Creature.
Now come and claim thine inheritance, the power of momentum, and let our souls bind together. Okay. I introduced a character during D&D last night by the name of One and Tucson. Just gonna put that on the table. Air dash unlocked. We're so good at everything. Why is it so zoomed out? You apparently did it on the fly. I did. Okay. The joy of being a dungeon master or a game master in general is when your players go, holy shit, I didn't think Lumi would have anything prepared for this. I thought we were way off the rails, but she clearly did a whole bunch of writing and prep for this in advance. I didn't. I didn't plan any of that. I had no idea, but good old Jevin was like, oh, she knows what she's doing. You guys keep feeding me gold. If you keep feeding me gold, I will keep running to the best of my ability. Yeah, Lionel is a good feeling. How do I, can I, oh, I don't want that. I regret everything. I regret breaking that. Requires Ether's wings, huh? No, it doesn't. Oh, no, I shouldn't have come up here. I regret everything. What? Oh my God, everything's so high level up here. Holy shit. Get away. That didn't go well. That didn't go well. I love that Arlie went in on the performance and Jevin just straight manned it the entire time. I love a private D&D game, and I don't think I would want to do D&D as a performance. Like, I would have fun if somebody else was doing it, but I don't want to turn what I love into a work thing, you know? But I wish you guys could have seen the performance my players gave last night. Just incredible. We were all howling the whole time. It was so good. It was so fucking good. But it's like, it's a bit of a long story to tell, and I don't want to spoil it by explaining the bit away. So maybe I'll explain it once it's over. And not that you guys haven't figured out the spoiler already, but Methemoglobinemia. Is that why you're blue? Or Lady Triss, who has no traits. As opposed to the Triss who's in our chat, who has plenty of traits. So technically, I think it's possible to spin kick after falling off the left side of the light fixture on the right and skip Ether's wings, but you only get 1 shot per run. Really? I mean, I was able to climb it with Clown Cranthropy, Clown Cranthropy, Clown Stampy. I think we're gonna be Sir Ryan, right? This Chris Hemsworth looking dude. I know Orion in real life. He's pretty rad. All right, let's continue our legacy. What time, how long have we been live? 2.5 hours? I feel pretty good about doing a little more Rogue Legacy. Let's do more of this. But yeah, so if you're new to the stream, you might not know, but I'm a forever DM. I've been a dungeon master since I was like 11, so it's been many years I've been a dungeon master. How old am I? 28 years I've been a dungeon master? 27 years I've been a dungeon master. Math. Yes, that's right. I was 11, I remember. We went to a flea market, my mother and I. My mother, who sucks a lot of ass and is not in my life anymore. But I saw a thing that looked really cool because I had played like the Final Fantasy Nintendo game, the OG NES Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy IV. And I liked dragons and I liked knights and I liked magic. And so there was this thing, it was some kind of game that had on the cover a dragon, a knight, and a wizard. And I said, I want this. It's got fun dice in it. And I shook it around. And she was like, okay, it's like $10, whatever. Sure, so she bought it for me. And then I figured it out. I was 11, I read the rules, and I was very bad at them. I didn't understand any of what I was reading, but I taught my friends how to play. To the best understanding I had. And I've always been the dungeon master, like since day one. You know, an interest in theater and improv and a joy of hanging out with my friends and also being the center of attention a little bit. You know, because everybody's got that a little bit if you're in this business. So I've been DMing for a super long time, and I've assembled a group of people now that are mostly other performers. Well, I would say now it's like 50-50. It's almost 50-50 split. And the game that has come out of it is one of the most fun games I've ever run in my life. Just hands down, it was supposed to be a one-shot, like a fun one-shot for a new player who had never played the game before. And I was like, well, I'll run for you. You know, I'll get like a module to be super, because I'm VTubing now. It takes a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time and energy, but I'll run something like from a pre-written module and we'll just, you know, have a good time, sit around the table, eat pretzels, fart jokes, play D&D. We'll teach you the game. And it would have been fun and casual in like 2 or 3 sessions. And then the new player dropped out. And so I had to fill. And now we've got mostly experienced players, like very experienced players who are mostly performers. And we all love each other very much. And it's been incredible. It's been an incredible experience. Plink says, perhaps some TTRPG streams someday. Plink, this is before we met. I was actually putting together a TTRPG stream. I was putting together a D&D game, and a couple of people you might know were going to be in it. A couple of other streamers. Again, I don't want to out people that I've planned and failed collabs with without their permission, but I will say I assembled a couple of other performers and we did some test games. We actually were putting it together, and it just didn't work out. We had some difficulties with scheduling and some difficulties with logistics of it. And then at one point we had a personality clash with one of the players I had invited. So, you know, I think it would have been really fun to do TTRPG streams, but I don't think I have the wherewithal to put them together. I think the amount of like marketing and branding stuff and having a whole separate overlay and having someone to manage like a virtual tabletop to keep it visually interesting for the audience, I think is more work than I have the time or ability to do. That's why most people who do a TTRPG stream only do it once a week and they don't do much else other than like maybe they write or maybe they appear on other people's streams. I just didn't think I had the ability to put it together. Yeah, Ryusei and Printers are both in that game. Thank you guys so much for playing in that game. Really, seriously, it's so much fun. But yeah, I had planned some TTRPG streams. I have been in some TTRPG streams. Larai, Chaotic Lawful Inc. I don't remember what her Twitch handle is right now, but I know she took a really long hiatus. But she's a meat tuber. She's a meat face streamer, and I guest starred way back when I was Gyuko. My first model, I guest starred on one of her streams called Love Actually, which was a Valentine's Day D&D special, because she was running a weekly streamed D&D game, and she invited me to do her special, and it was a ton of fun. I played a character by the name of Melody Brightscale, and Melody still has an emote in my channel. It's like a tier 3 sub emote. I have some art for Melody. You guys want to see this D&D character that I played? I mean, while we're talking, right? Like, while we're here, I'm hemorrhaging viewers, but I don't care, damn it. I want to talk about D&D. Where is... Oh, it's probably under my RP folder, right? Probably in here somewhere. Bam! Look at that! So, this character's name is Melody Brightscale. Melody is the reincarnation of a halfling paladin. She was reborn in the body of a kobold after being summarily slain by a dark lord. A real tragedy, but she was allowed to continue spreading the word of Sirlali, her goddess. Please believe my story, that's all very true. None of that is a lie. Not a word of that is a lie. The truth of Melody is she's not a halfling at all. She was never a halfling. She's a kobold. She's just a kobold, and she's mildly delusional. She believes that because she never made it as a kobold, and there's a halfling involved in her past whose death she feels responsible for, and so she took up his paladin armor and weapon and shield and his cause, and became a devotee of the halfling's deity after he died, and it was like a whole thing. So she's a lot of fun. She's got a secret tragic backstory. Mildly delusional can be fun. Yeah, I love her because she's covered in flowers and she's a ton of fun to play. She's very energetic. At one point, I took a bite out of a gelatinous cube because I didn't realize it was a gelatinous cube. I just bit it. I passed the con save. It took like 30 acid damage. I said, "Oh, it's a bit spicy." That's Melody. That's the character I played in our collab game. But yeah, let's... Study Hall converts knowledge into violence, or Barbarian. Let's unlock Barbarians. Welcome to Spin City. Don't let their bulky bodies and low IQ fool you. Barbarians are some of the most agile warriors in the kingdom. Armed with a powerful axe, barbarians are a whirling wheel of death and more death. Let's be a barbarian, right? Shit, let's be Santa. So we have 70 gold left. I don't think that's enough for anything else. Screw Distillery. He demanded a place where he could ferment his screws, and you obliged. All right, cool. I'm glad we had that. Oh, I see. Oh, I love that. Let's go hit the castle, baby. Let's try it. I love a flippy move. There's no universe wherein I'm not going to choose this flippy move over other things. I don't like the landing lag, like the brief stun you get when landing. But for the most part, this is pretty rad. I don't seem to do like a whole lot of damage though. Oh, never mind. Apparently I do a whole lot of damage when on the ground. Yeah. We crit like mad. Okay, I see. Spin to win! Spin to win. Oh, it hits multiple times? Never mind. This is great. Look at this, Sir whatever, Sir Hemsworth. Sir Ryan! Oh. Oh, that had the rose from Beauty and the Beast on that table. Did you guys see that? Sorry. What happens? Like the last petal from the rose falls is when the curse is permanent, right? But like, what if the petal never falls? What if you just like burn the rose? Plonk. Glue it on. Yeah. That's what witches love. Witches love when they curse you for your hubris, and then you like find like loopholes in the wording of their curses. They love that shit. And what I want to know is what happened to the witch. Like, where'd she go? She taught this dude a lesson, but that didn't show up when he learned it. Maybe she like passed away. Maybe she forgot. Is that ever answered? Is that ever addressed in like some kind of like Disney sideshow or something? Ah? Skilliman. Staffins. Ow. I love that your name is Staffins. I don't like that you're... Ow! She was busy doing fairy shit. Yeah, probably. Fairy shit's pretty involved. I know a couple of those fairies. I mean, they tend to be pretty busy people. Oh, got a thing.
Oh, my hands won't stop shaking, and my skin is full of prickles, and my heart is bumping. Oh, I feel alive again. A man, nay, a rat, nay, a man-rat came crawling to me the other day with information. In return for an official pardon and some trifling gifts, he revealed everything he knew about a secret rebellion. He has given me everything I need to know. Letters, transcripts, memos, and more. I cannot comprehend how something this big slipped past our spies, but none of that matters. All that matters is that a war is coming, and I'm the only estuary that knows of it. My chance to show my worth has finally arrived. I must stay calm and read these documents carefully. No one else can know of this. I will not let anyone take my glory away.
So that rebellion that we were talking about before in the lore, this dude knew about it in advance. Somebody sold them out. I see. There's like a whole story going on here. Bing, 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 bing. Bump. Okay, Barbarian is fun. You have to like time it a little bit. You have to sort of plan out your moves. But that's a fun combo.
Hello, Lumi. How are you today?
Jevin, hi. You're Jevin, you're blue, buddy. Did you know that you're blue? Someone should tell Jevin that he blue. Welcome in. Thank you for the sub, my dude. We were talking about D&D before. We were talking about the game last night. You made yourself a bit lighter? Hell yeah. Jevin blew himself.
You're blue now. That's the attack.
Lumi, you playing this and talking about D&D made me wonder, have you played or heard of Wilder Myth? I've heard of it, Ephemera. I know the name, it's familiar, but I don't have any idea what it is. But please, enlighten me. Oh, I don't think we don't have a way to heal, so maybe let's just take this. Ow! I wasn't paying attention. This is like a whole guy here. Ow. Kadooget. All right, I should be more aggressive. I'm a barbarian. I shouldn't be. Ow. Oh, this sucks. What? Why can't I kill it? Oh, God. That was awful. Okay, but we got some nice armor. Wow. Okay. Dunk. Yeah, that sucked. That hurt a lot. Get out of here, Staffins. This game is not forgiving. Sometimes it gives you things that are difficult. And I can't even Kadug it. I don't have enough mana. Ah! Okay, okay. Skeleman? Joseph Skeleman? This man. This man! I need more wall turkey. So it's a party-based RPG that follows your party as they grow up and grow old and have kids and take on other new members. That sounds awesome! That sounds like a lot of fun. Is it a tabletop game or is it like a CRPG? Ow, 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 ow. Oh! I have a special ability. I have a class ability. That's really rad. I haven't been using them. I really should be, because that was really good. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Huh? No, no. Huh? Huh? Blueprint, baby! A leather weapon? A leather weapon. A leather sword. Turn-based CRPG. Oh, that sounds cool. As one of those very simple but surprisingly deep turn-based combat systems, and between it does this comic-style storytelling. That sounds pretty rad. That actually sounds like my jam. I might try to play that on stream sometime if you think it would stream well. I confess I'm a little hooked on Potionomics at the moment. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? No. Oh no. Oh well. Will it reset? No. No. Cowhide cudgel? Yeah, yeah. It's the leather. Is there a sword word that starts with L? The leather lance? That was kind of. Ow. Oh, oh. Well. Oh, he did like a whole backflip. Don't forget to block? What are you talking? What say you? Block. That's okay, Arlie. We get to pick a new person. Look at this blue hair Sir Ryan II. He has panic attacks, but he has an antique lotus petal. Or we could do Lady Jane, who has a lot of bonus gold. She has synesthesia and exploding casket syndrome. Pronouns detected. Don't ban you for that joke. I don't get the joke, so you're good. You're safe. Listen, if I don't, your joke could be awful, but if I don't understand it, I can't do anything about it. Panic attacks, because that's totally what we need, a trait to remind us of our own IRL anxiety. Listen, listen, Lance. I've had panic attacks on stream. It's a thing, you know what? Coming through that, growing beyond. We talked about, because today is officially 25 months of streaming. Last month was our 2-year anniversary, and I didn't realize it in time, and I missed it. But yeah, so I guess 25 months have happened because we have a 24-month sub. I used to have such bad panic attacks that I couldn't function. For a really long time, for like 6 months of my life, I would say in the last couple of years, like right before I started VTubing, I was almost entirely non-functional. I couldn't drive a car, I couldn't go to the store, I couldn't like hang out with people online. I could just lay there and panic. We went to the hospital like a lot. I think streaming, being a VTuber in general, but like streaming has really helped me get a handle on that. So, you know what? I think we're gonna pick we're maybe not gonna pick the panic attacks. But that's because I want to see synesthesia, but maybe we'll just pick the panic attacks. I think that's valid. I think I kind of want to see what that means in this game. It's not bad, I'm lampooning the blue hair. Oh. Pronouns detected. Arlie, I can't believe Arlie Darkfire is like a right-wing nut job. You heard it here first, folks. It's canon. Canon that Arlie Darkfire is a right-wing nut job. Let's buy... What are we buying? The offshore bank account, the living safe. Republican fire? Holy shit. Chat, you jumped on that so fucking fast. Arlie, if you ever have a question about your validity or how beloved you are by this community, there you have it. Everybody dove on you like a live grenade. Before being transmogrified, the living safe hid money to keep for the rich to keep from the poor. Now that he's on your side, he doesn't seem so bad. Oh, I see. Lets us keep some money between lives. All right, we're gonna go. Getting hit darkens the screen as panic attacks. That's actually like a really neat way to do that. This guy. We're gonna do leather weapon. 4 strength, 4 stam, leather weapon. Oh, we don't have enough materials. We don't have enough gold for anything else. Oh! I shot a thing. What's up, Safey?
Stay, friendo, over here. It's me, your buddy, the living safe. You're here because you want the stuff, right? Because, boy, yo, I got the stuff. I'm talking tax loopholes.
Try that again.
I'm talking tax loopholes, friendo. And oh boy, I've got loops on loops from fruits on loops. I'm an accountant, and with a bit of wizardry, I can take gold from even death himself. That's the secret to making money, friendo. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much you keep. And we're keeping it all. Or at least a small percentage of it.
Okay.
Some cool accounting stats.
How do I give you gold? Do I? No, I want to give you my gold. How do I? Oh, does he just automatically take it? Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, he does. Okay. He's skimming off the top. He's cooking the books a little bit. He's my little safe. He's a safe investment. Whamp, whamp, whamp. All right, panic attack fella, Sir Ryan the Second. Getting hit darkens the screen. I think that's a really cool way of reflecting that. Because it'll get worse and worse if you don't like calm down about it, you know? That's very realistic. I don't think I can do anything in here. I think we need them wings. Them winguses. But what if though, what if I could? Hear me out here. What if there were, no. Okay, I think without being the clowny person, we can't. That's okay. Citadel Agartha. Ask Eleman, please. Okay, I really like the barbarian, but suddenly having mobility is like really nice. I didn't realize how limiting it was.
Take that. Feel the sting of my social justice.
That's right, I'm stealing Arlie's joke. That's what I do. I steal jokes and orbs.
The rebels' plan is cunning. First, they will strike us at the gates, but this is a diversion to draw the guards. The true battle will happen at the ceremony of return. They have dug a secret tunnel from the west that leads directly to the ceremony grounds. I always knew this ceremony was a dangerous event. It is why I took every precaution to keep its date a secret. The only ones who know when it occurs is me and my fellow estuaries. For this rabble to discover when the ceremony happens is impossible. Unless there is a traitor among us. Among us?
I'm very roguelike. I'm always doing a rogue. How dare you? How dare you? Don't talk about my rogue. My rogue likes to be kept a secret.
Every move I make from now on must be planned out meticulously. I must retreat to my abode to contemplate on this. In the Tower of Lights, I've hidden a secret door against the far wall between the 5th and 6th lantern.
Remember that, chat?
I shall retreat to it for now.
In the Tower of Lights. You're very shy about your rogue too. Yeah, that's okay. You gotta have like a paladin or something that everybody can know about, and then you gotta have like a secret rogue. Oh, that's actually terrifying. That is deeply anxiety-inducing. Fifth and sixth lantern in the Tower of Lights. Ow! I'm being so careless. I'm so excited to be playing this game and to be as far as we are. I'm definitely being a little careless.
The black roots keep growing. They're everywhere now. The guards continuously cut them down, but they keep growing back. I swear the land is reacting to our pain. The more people we lose, the thicker the black roots seem to grow. Sorry I've been missing our meetings at the Golden Doors. The estuaries demand the impossible. They raise our work hours and they tax us incessantly. And when people complain, they're arrested. So many friends are gone. Jay, you have no idea what it's like over here. The kingdom became a powder keg, just waiting to explode. And it's our job to light it. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, Jay. We can do something. We can save everyone.
They keep talking about saving everyone. I feel like they came here with this rebellion and then got trapped because they got sold out. That's kind of what I'm piecing together, I think. Orbs. Twin Amaterasu's son. Or Soul Tether. So this one will put my resolve below 100, which I was warned about will lower my max HP. I am back with soup. Carnage! What kind of soup? Can you give me some? Carnage, I need you to do that cute thing where you put the food up to the screen so that the VTuber can pretend to eat it. Pour your soup on the monitor, Carnage. Wait. Carnage. Pour it on top. Pour it on the monitor, Carnage. Delicious soup. Yum, 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 yum. Also, in honor of Carnage's monitor, we're just gonna have a little explosion. I'll be right back.
Pour your dinner on me in the name of content.
Curry suit. Oh my god, you're right. Curry suit. Oh, it's family night. I forgot it's family night. All right, D&D party. D&D party from last night. Arlie, Printers, Rusay, Jevin, you know, whatever other player we have. Maybe, I don't know. You guys want to come over and do family night and have some curry with us? And that sounds great. A little explosion is a treat. That's what we do around here. Sometimes we explode. Let's buy this one. Chains of Binding. Soul Tether. Every 5 seconds, your next weapon attack deals 150% bonus magic damage to all nearby enemies. I like that. Yeah, you guys come over, have some curry. Yeah, get over here. Fuck you doing? Why aren't you here? Aren't you here? Why aren't you? I think that a lot. Why aren't you here? Can I? Okay. Also a slut for curry? Hell yeah. Oh no. There were guys here. Oh, you thought. I let that thing think it was gonna. Listen, I'm a master of orbs. I let that flaming orb think it was gonna hit me. It didn't stand a chance. At no point did this orb stand a chance of hitting me. Oh, fuck. It almost hit me. I'm right behind you, Loom. Wait. Oh, I can't do that thing. I was gonna spin my model around, but I can't do that right now because I'm playing a game and the enemies will kill me. But I was gonna go, oh, Jevin! I don't have a prop ready for you. I don't have like a little sausage prop for my model. I have a couple of props for other people who are like regulars in the stream though. Hey, little guy. Oh, I see. Man, I've got one quote in there I'm super glad I wrote down because I don't remember it. Oh, yeah, I gotta get that quote bot. We gotta do a quote bot. Ironbite, yeah, you're a prop. They're called props in VC Face. Check it out. Hold on. Where is it?
Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined. Wow, that's pretty good.
We got this little guy. We got Iron Beat. He's my favorite little prop. Let's smooth him out a little bit. He can fly around there. Look at that. See? It's Iron Beat. He brings me power-ups sometimes. He'll bring me like a weapon, like an ammo power-up at the beginning of a level when my ammo's already full. He's a great little dude. Look at this little dude. You should make a super realistic 3D sausage to hand out. Yeah, as many triangles as possible, Jevin. Any less than 30k tries on that sausage and I will not accept it. All right, Iron Beat, go away. Iron Bite is only prop in Game of Lumi. That is a Blazing Saddles joke, Iron Bite, and I'm not sure if I resent it. Sometimes I can even fly by clinging to his feet. No, I can't. I'm too heavy. We're both robots, but like... Oh, I can't go in that one because it was closed. I see. Oh, it's a trick. It's meant to deceive. Oh, the timing on this is tight. Ow! Woo woo. High-res sausage. Listen, if you don't have a high-res sausage model, can you really be a VTuber? I think, what would you eat? Like, you'd have nothing to eat. You'd be hungry all the time without a high-res sausage. Gonna lurk again for a while. Have a great rest of your stream. If I missed the end, Arlia, we're probably wrapping kind of soon because it's family night, but thank you so much for the lurk. It means so much to me that you came by to hang out. I love my favorite Black Opal Dragon VTuber showed up to my stream today. I don't know if you guys know this about Arlie or not, but I am a tremendous fan of Arlie. I remember the first time you showed up in my chat, I about lost my shit. Just about as hard as I did when Lark and Saoirse showed up, because I'm a fucking huge fan. I absolutely tried my best not to fangirl all over you. I don't think I did a good job. I don't remember doing a good job with it. Challenge room. Spooky music, too. Ow. All right. Gee. Okay. Ugh. This room is a pain. All right, we did it. Room 2 now, right? If it's all gonna be these aerial enemies, we got this. We got this on lock. I just gotta be careful. I gotta watch the fire timing. Focusing on the game. Oh, these are the big guys. These are the guys that killed me before when I snuck past the Mystic Wings thing. Hey, Staffins. Ow. Of course, it would be Staffins that fucking tried to kill me. All right, we'll just do this. We'll see if we can extend this run. I've been bouncing between you and Misa streams, and it's such different energy back and forth. Okay, I wish. Because when I first started streaming, I went for Misa energy. I tried to be like the smooth and comfy and cute, but it's not my vibe. It's just something I was never good at. But I really, by the way, guys, if you haven't followed Misa Deluxe over on Twitch, I guess she's streaming right now. We might raid into her if she's still going. I don't know how long she's got left, Bancha, but I know you would know because you are over there. If you haven't followed her yet, you should throw her a follow. Just because I think she deserves more follows. I think she's really good. She's very fun. She's very chill. When will we get Lumi in a hot dog suit, says Potuber. Who can say? Magic's unpredictable. Apparently my emotes are changing, so who knows? She's trying to finish inside. Oh, she just started. Okay. Maybe after this run, I'll get ready for family night, because it is about time. Marble statue of, what is that, a llama? Versus a zealot's ring. Marble statue. Oh, it's like a bull. Landing creates a small shockwave that destroys mid-sized projectiles and deals 75% magic damage. Whoa! Oh, that's great. I love that. Yeah, Devin, I did say I was doing a rebrand, right? I'm not stealing your look. You're the one who stole my look. You knew I was doing a rebrand and you still became a hot dog. You still became like a weird little high-res sausage with lots of polygons in it. And I'm feeling, I don't know, man. I'm feeling like you kind of aping my shit. You know, it's like stealing somebody else's nickname. It's weird. Ow. Ugh. Ugh. In we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that landing is really strong. We're zooming now. Atropos' scissors. Can we cut the threads of fate? Critical damage from spells and weapons increased by 20%. Okay. You're gonna catch up soon? We can be matchy. That's so cute. I love it. Sorry, I realized I didn't read that before when you actually said it. All right, I'm not gonna live much longer. I can't see anything. These panic attacks are rough. Okay. Okay. This is very Castlevania energy. It's just I'm way more mobile and better at avoiding hazards. Well, you know, not a bad time. Not a bad time to, I did miss a book. I'm sure I did. That's maybe not a bad time to wrap, huh? Let's do a wrap. Let's see who else is going. We might go into Misa. There's a couple of other people I kind of wanted to drop in on though. So if they're going, I'll go over there. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna go do my family night and have some delicious curry and watch some fun TTRPG shows with my family, which is to say my wonderful wife and my amazing roommate Hyperluminary. I wish I could get more people in on it, but this is what this is the hand we've been dealt in life. I will say, thank you so much for 800 followers today. That's a huge milestone. I didn't even know it was coming up. I fully lost track. It feels like just yesterday we hit the funny evil number. Thank you guys for coming to this stream. It means a lot to me to have you in here. Yeah, looking at the numbers here. My Sid's going. Oh wait, does it not sort anymore by viewers? Because yeah, there we go. You have to click a button to make it sort by viewers. I see. Well, all right. Now that I've warmed you all up for like chaotic gremlin energy, let's go raid somebody who's super chill and calm and fun and comfy. Yeah, Tama, it was nice. This is very nice. It was nice to have you in here. I hope you had a good time. Probably Saturday we'll get back to Potionomics. 2:30 p.m. PST is when I start streams. I do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is my main schedule. Because I'm disabled, I would love to do more, but my body sometimes quits on me. We're gonna go back to Potionomics, the super gay potion sim, probably. But this is a lot of fun. So, yeah, we're gonna throw the raid out to Misa Deluxe, and we're gonna do a, what's a good title for this raid? What's a good raid message? We were playing Rogue Legacy. Rogue Raid. Rogue Raid is good. We're gonna do a Rogue Raid, and we're gonna throw some emotes on there, and we're gonna be dead, I think. I think dead is good. If you don't have that emote, but you have a couple channel points, you should be able to go down into the channel points and unlock an emote, in case you want such a thing. And we're gonna do a Rogue Raid. Oh, Lumi Legacy would have been really good too. We're gonna do Rogue Raid. Lumi Legacy is very good though, Carnage. I already said the thing, so. Anyway, thank you guys. Please give all of your love to Misa. And my raid rule, my raid request, I should say, applies here. When we raid somebody, it is very, very cool of you as a chatter if you say something in their chat. Not just because it helps the numbers, it helps my numbers, it helps her numbers, But because as a Twitch streamer, there's no better feeling than having an active chat. The whole point of this platform is it's interactive. So if you say something, give her a nice comment on her model or talk about what she's playing or even just the raid message. It helps her get her energy up and you'll get a better stream out of it. So interact, have fun, talk in the chat. Lurking is always fine too though. Anyway, I love you. We're gonna raid Misa and I'm gonna get some curry. Goodbye everybody, I'll see you Saturday.